All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. I hope you did enjoy the start music because we are in the presence of Allah. Therefore, we have to be happy for Allah. He always wants us to be happy. You know, I always see tons of articles made by Muslims about the God of Islam, why Islam. I mean, you name it. And those articles, sometimes I feel like I'm reading a fiction story and I cannot find any place I can find any backup of what it says in those articles. So today is no different. We are going to see and examine together if the Islamic articles uh, are valid. Before we continue, I received a message from Renee. She said that Sheikh Rohi, he wanna debate me. He wanna come back to debate me again. I understand that Sheikh Rohi, he is trying to get back his what he lost, and he better try. So he is more than welcome. I just told her, sure, but maybe it's better if we make it in Saturday so we can get the biggest audience we can get. You know what I mean? So she will tell him if he agree. This coming Saturday, we are going to have a live debate between me and Sheikh Rohi again. Now, this is just something funny. You know the guy, his name is Nightmare, right? Nightmare, he said that this is a setup debate and this is a theater. This guy is fake. This guy is not a sheikh. Nightmare, the potato who do not know if his God is a spirit or not, he is saying that this man is not a sheikh. This guy is very well known. You can go to Paltalk. He have his own chat rooms. He have a lot of followers. He is a very well known name for the Muslims. But I told you before we debate with the sheikh. Do you remember I said the Muslims will accuse me that I paid him? Do you remember? Do you remember? Each time I debate a sheikh, they accuse me that this is a guy I brought. It's a theater. I paid this guy. It doesn't matter who I debate who. They say this guy is not a sheikh. As if he is the idiot, he is a sheikh. You know? Or he know what he's talking about. So this is one of the funny things about Muslims. When a Muslim he says this guy is not a sheikh, he is just admitting that his sheikh was very shaky. Otherwise, what do you mean he is not a sheikh? This guy is very well known. You can go to Paltalk right now and go to the Islamic section and ask him about Imam Rohi or Sheikh Rohi. What are you talking about? Another guy, a Muslim, he said obviously this our brother here, he don't have an experience in debate. He don't have what? Experience. This guy, he spent his day debating the Christians. This guy, he spent his day debating the Christians. So now he don't have an experience of debate. You know what I mean? He don't have an experience. Well, for sure you don't have an experience because obviously it's very embarrassing. And what you can, they will not blame Islam to be stupid. They have to blame the poor guy. Either they will say he's a fake, either they will say he is not qualified, either he will say as if they are qualified. Okay, here we go. We are live on air. Who is the qualified of you who is going to call me? Who is the qualified between you Muslims who is willing to give us a call? The sheikh is not a qualified. Are you? We are looking right now for a qualified Muslims who are willing to call us. And look like it's very hard to find any qualified Muslim to answer about Islam, including Muhammad himself, including Allah himself. Do we have any qualified Muslim, please? Is it possible? And you see, I'm not going to ask you questions. You open your mouth. Whatever you say, I'm going to ask you from what you say. I think this is very fair, right? I have no preset questions. I will not ask you something scary. Just tell me what do you think about Islam, and I will ask you from what you. I will just question what you are saying to me. That's all. Very simple, very easy. All right. Let me post in my other account in Facebook. So tell people that we are here. I did not post yet. All right. So maybe we can get some Muslims here who they are qualified. And this is the problem is, you see, if you post for the Muslims Ibn Kathir, suddenly Ibn Kathir himself isn't qualified. How many Muslims they say to you, I don't agree. With Ibn Kathir. Okay, what's wrong with Ibn Kathir? He isn't qualified. We share to them Sahih al-Bukhari. Sahih al-Bukhari, he make the video, he makes sorry the hadith, or he wrote the hadith supposedly as a Sahih hadith, correct hadith. They say it's weak. We heard the Sheikh in the debate. He claimed that this hadith is weak, but this is in Sahih al-Bukhari, and nowhere there it says this is a weak hadith. In the speed of a blink of an eye, it became a weak. What make it weak? How this can happen? So al-Bukhari is weak. At-Tirmidhi is weak. Ibn Kathir is weak. Al-Jalalain is weak. Muhammad is weak. Allah is weak. Allah cannot have a son. Why? Because he's weak. What the Quran says, why Allah cannot have a son? The Quran says how Allah can have a son. Like, have you ever heard of a God? Muslims, they call him the Almighty. And then we question, and he questioned himself saying, how can he have a son? The question, how can, that can be valid for someone is me and you. We are limited in power, so we can say he cannot. For simply, he is not the Almighty God. How can he? How can Christian Prince have a son if you don't have a wife? That is very logical. This is a question we can ask for someone is a human. But the second we are talking about someone we claim that he is God, how in the world we say how can he have a son? Isn't he God? So can he or he cannot? Always the logic of the Muslims have an issue. And the issue is there is no logic in the logic. There is no logic in the logic. If you remember when we have this sheikh and we ask him, okay, what make you believe Islam is the true religion? What he said? He said the Christianity don't have the original Bible in their language. Like what? And nobody speak this language, so you don't have the Bible. What do you mean? What are you talking about? We have the Greek Bible, we have the Hebrew, we have the Aramaic, and each language of those millions of people speak it. Those are not dead languages. But how many person he speak the language of Quraysh today, which is the language of the Quran? Nobody. Actually, this guy Nightmare, when he called me once, the Abdullah Moroccan guy, he said nobody speak this language no more, and it's recorded. Nobody. So your language, the Quran language, is a dead language. Nobody speak it. Have you ever seen in the street somebody speaking the language that's in the Quran? You know, people will laugh at him if he try, because it's going to sound stupid. And the Quran in the time of Muhammad, it does not make sense. And I can give you a great examples all over. But before we go there, let us see something here. The Muslims, they wrote an article, and I like to go over it and see how much truthful this article is. Let us see. Why Islam? Why Islam? Why Islam? The beauty and the benefit of Islam. So the article is teaching us about the beauty and the benefit. You know, like this is the only religion have two things in the same time. It has the beauty and it has a benefit. What is the benefit and what is the beauty? That need a little bit of deep study. All all religion the same? How do I know which is correct? Why should I choose Islam? I mean, this is logic, right? This is logic. Why I choose Islam? Why I should choose? Let us see why. Close relation with the Creator. Okay, how in the world, you Muslim, you say you have a close relation to the Creator if you believe that you are a slave? You see, I have no problem in a metaphorical way to say, okay, well, I am a slave of God. I am a servant of God. Right? But Islam make it literal. My screen is showing, correct, guys? Is my screen showing? Do you see the article? Because from my side, supposedly it's coming fine, right? Yeah. All right. Close relationship to the Creator. Well, we Christians, we call our Creator our Father. How you say you are close to God when you are a slave of that God? Since when a slave is a close? Since when a slave is a closer than somebody he is a child of God? Actually, Muhammad himself, he was hurt when the Christians, they said to him, we are the children of God in his time. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. In this verse, as an example, the Quran says the following: وقالت اليهود والنصارى نحن أبناء الله وأحباؤه. Chapter 5, verse number 18. Translation: both the Jews and the Christians says we are the sons of Allah. I'm not going to make a comment about being the sons of Allah because we don't believe in Allah anyway. However, how in the world you lie to people saying that you are more clothed or more close to the Creator when you don't believe that you are a child of God? You believe you are just a slave of God. Do you see how they fabricate? So if we go by their rules, how to find out which one is the one to follow? Islam lost, Christianity win, because you are not close to God in Islam. You are just a slave of Allah. This is the truth. Why you claim that you are more close to God? Let me show you what the Muslims they say about their religion. Because somebody might say to me, well, where Muslims believe that they are the slave of Allah. You are making things up, obviously. Read this article, my friend. We are all slaves of Allah. Even the article name is we are all a slave of Allah. Do you see it? The whole article in published in Islamic website, muslimmatters.org. Why are all slaves of Allah? Everybody is slave of Allah, but yet they are close to Allah. If Allah is a true God, they claim that they are the one who they are close to the God more than other one, which is a lie. Even when you Muslims you pray, you don't even pray to Allah. You are repeating the words of Allah, which is very annoying and very boring and make no sense. You see, when they asked Jesus how to pray, he said, you can pray like this, our Father art of heaven. But you don't see the Christians repeating this prayer when they want to pray. We can say it. It's a guideline for us about how to pray, what to ask for, how to speak to the Father. But you will notice right away it says our Father. So we are calling our Lord as our Father. And in a Christian prayer, you can say whatever you wish to God. You talk to him, you speak to him in the way you wish, not the way somebody said that to you. A Muslim, he recite the chapter of Al-Fatiha 5 times a day, but this is not his prayer. This is supposed to be what Allah said. Imagine you receive a phone call, huh? You receive a phone call. Hello? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bye. Then you receive another phone call after a few hours. Hello? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Blah 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 blim blah blim blah blim blah blim bam bam bim bam bim bam bim bye. Ameen. This is the bite, you know. Like, what the heck? What is the prayer? What do you want to say to Allah? You are saying to Allah what He said. You did not say anything. This is what He said. So imagine somebody call me 5 times a day and he is copying a sentence I said and he repeated to me. This I will commit suicide. This is how you pray to God? What is that? Where is your prayer? Where is Allah in your prayer? Where is your passionate? Where is your belief? Who are you in the prayer? Where are you? Where we can find you in this prayer? You are not saying anything. You are just repeating. Especially we need to take a note that the majority of the Muslims are not even knowing what they are saying. They don't speak Arabic. They recite words in Arabic which they do not know. How you can be close to your God if you cannot even speak to him in your own language? Do you remember the Indian guy who called me a few days ago and he insists that Allah he only speak Arabic, and even he sent his book, the Torah, sorry, not the Torah, he said the Torah is not the book of Moses. He said Allah he sent his books to Isa and to Moses in Arabic, and Moses and Isa they translate. That's what he said. So how you say we are close to Allah? You don't even know who's Allah. True content is found in acknowledging and obeying the Creator. Truly, Quran, truly in remembering God, do hearts find rest. I don't find that in the face of Muslims. Go in the street and see how angry they are. Do Islam make you really rest? Muhammad himself, he could not find rest in Islam. If we go right now and we see what Muhammad, when he was a Muslim, what Muhammad felt. What Muhammad felt. Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide. Is that true? Do you think somebody, his heart is in comfort and he tried to commit suicide? Let us find it. And the funny, by the way, the funny, Muhammad, he said in the hadith, whoever tried to commit suicide, tried to kill himself. And by the way, here suicide is not about suicide bombing, because this is, you kill yourself not for the benefit of Allah. You are killing yourself just because you are upset from yourself. This is haram in Islam. But to kill infidels, that's fine. Whoever kill himself by a piece of iron, or he throw himself from the top of the mountain. Do you see it? Imagine Muhammad saying, whoever do that, he will go to hellfire. But Muhammad himself, he tried to do that many times. Whoever throw himself from a mountain to kill himself, then he will be continually throwing himself in fire of Jahannam. Do you see it? Well, isn't it this is the same guy who wanted to the top of the mountain after he became a prophet and tried to commit suicide and kill himself? Huh? Isn't it this is the same guy? It is the same guy. Let us go and find the hadith so the Muslim will not say we are making things up, because you know them, they will say that. Please don't forget to post the link around, because we did not do broadcast in Arabian Prophet for a few days. So tell your friends that we are here. All right, this is a hadith in front of us, and this is a Sahih hadith. I know what the Muslims will say right away. By the way, they will say it's weak. I mean, anything is weak. Islam is weak, Allah is weak, Muhammad is weak, everything is weak in this cult. If we go down here, we will find that when Waraq ibn Nawfal he died, the inspiration of Allah paused, stop. I mean, have you ever heard in such a religion? What Waraq ibn Nawfal have to do with Allah? Is Waraq ibn Nawfal is Allah? Read with me carefully. So as we have heard that he intended, who? The Prophet, several times to throw himself from the tops of high mountains, and every time he went up to the mountain in order to throw himself down, Jibreel, this is by the way, the Jibreel is not Jibreel, but we can say the Muslim trying to copy the name from the Torah. Jibreel or Jibreel would appear before him and say, "O Muhammad, you are indeed Allah messenger in truth," whereupon his heart would become quiet and would calm down and return home. Hold on. The Muslims, they said to us in the article, when you pray to Allah, your heart calm down. Isn't it this what they said? Guys, isn't it this is what they said? Read carefully. The Quran says, truly in remembering God, do heart find rest. This is what the article said. So if this is true, what is making Muhammad thinking to kill himself? Obviously, Muhammad's heart is not finding a rest. The guy is going crazy. People don't kill themselves because they are finding rest in their heart. And what makes this more funny, if we ask Zakir Naik, why for the sake of Allah the Prophet was trying to commit suicide? Let us call Zakir Naik. Assalamu alaikum. Brother, we have a question here about hadith in Sahih Bukhari. it says that the prophet, he intended many time to kill himself by throwing himself from the top of the high mountain. Why the prophet was trying to do so? Brother and sister, it's true, it's mentioned in the hadith of Sahih Bukhari that the prophet, he tried to commit suicide many times, and this is very normal. As an example, how many times we hear about people who invest in the stock market and they lose their money, and what they do? They commit suicide. The investment of the prophet of Allah, all of it, it was in Allah, and Allah is not calling him no more. So what do you expect him to do? He climbed the mountain and he decided to kill himself because he loved Allah so much and he missed him. Not like you, Christian Prince. Christian Prince, he don't miss Allah, so he will not commit suicide. Very logical. To the prophet, because Allah, he stopped sending him the inspiration, he decided to kill himself. But hold on, he did not do it. The angel Jibreel, he appeared to him each time he tried to kill himself and said to him, please don't do it, for you are truly you are the messenger of Allah. And then the prophet, his heart will cool down and go home. Few days after, the prophet of Allah, he got desperate again, so he go back to the mountain and he climb, and then he arrived to the top of the mountain and he tried to throw himself. The angel Jibreel, he hold him from his panty. He hold him from his panty and from his belt, because almost he fell down. And he said to him, don't do it. Truly, you are the prophet of Allah. Then the prophet of Allah, he go home. Few days after, the prophet of Allah, it get depressed again. So he go back and climb, and climb, and he is in the top of the mountain. He tried to dump. The angel Jibreel right away appeared in front of him. And he said to him, don't do it. Please, you are the prophet of Allah. And then the prophet of Allah go home. And then few days after, the prophet get desperate again. I mean, what the heck? This prophet did not get it that he is a prophet of Allah. How many times he have to do it? How many times I need an angel to appear to me and to say to me, hey, Christian Prince, Habibi Christian Prince, truly, you are a messenger of Allah. Imagine how funny if we make this story as a movie, you know. A prophet of God, he cannot find happiness, he cannot find rest, he is not confident. Why he want to kill himself? Guys, based on this story, why Muhammad want to kill himself? Because he don't believe he is truly the messenger of Allah. This is why the angel keeps saying to him, you are indeed Allah messenger in truth. And when he said that to him, whereupon his heart would become quiet and would calm down. So what the problem? The problem, Muhammad himself don't believe he's a prophet. If Muhammad himself do not believe he's a prophet, why in the world anyone will believe him? Are you following, Muslims? Your prophet himself, he don't believe he is a prophet. When we ask the Sheikh and we say to him, well, the Quran says to Allah prophet, if you don't believe that you are a prophet, go and ask the Christians and the Jews. What he said, oh, the Christians, they don't have a book. The Quran says, if you don't believe, go, if you have a doubt about what we sent to thee, the revelation, go and ask the Christians and the Jews. In kunta fi shakkin mimma anzalna ilayk. This is Quran. فإن كنت في شك, read carefully with me, please. This is a chapter 5, verse number 18, and this is your Muslim translation. I'm not even translating. Why it's coming here? Hold on. Yeah, this is the one we want to see. Chapter 10, sorry, chapter 10, verse number 94. Here, if thou wert in doubt as to what we have revealed into thee, then ask those who have been reading the book from before you. Who are those people? The Christians and the Jews. The Christians and the Jews. Muhammad been ordered by his God, because he is suspicious about himself, to be a prophet, to go and ask the Christians and the Jews. And we know what the Christians and the Jews, they said to Muhammad, they made fun of him and they refuse him. The Jews, they get him busted from the first day. Anyone remember how the Jews get him busted? Who remember? Anyone remember how the Jews get Muhammad busted? Nobody? The one who will remember that how Muhammad get busted by the Jews, I'm going to try my best to find you a vacation package in Afghanistan, one-way ticket. Anyone? No, the poison is different. No, I'm talking in talk, not by killing him. In talk. No, let me refresh your memory. Let me refresh your memory, my friend. Hold on. This website is hard sometimes to find what you are looking for. It shows you everything except what you are looking for. But don't worry, be happy. We will find it. Here we go. This is the story. The Jewish, they came to ask Muhammad 3 questions. This is called the quiz of death, which means either you are a prophet or you are not. And now Muhammad is under the examination of the Jews if he is qualified to be a prophet or not. Let us start together. Abdullah ibn Salam came to the Prophet and he said to him, I will ask you about 3 things which nobody knows unless he to be a prophet. Stop. The drama here started, and the stupidity is amazing. This guy is asking the Prophet a question. The question is, I will ask you a question, 3 questions. Nobody knows the answer for them unless he is a prophet. Then how this guy, he knew the question and the answer, but yet he isn't a prophet? You know what I mean? He just said that nobody knows the answer for those questions unless he's a prophet, but he have the answers already and he is not a prophet. I mean, who is the donkey here? Do you have a brain? Imagine somebody says to me, I will give you a question and nobody knows the answer for this question unless he is an alien. But this guy is a human. The one who told me the question, who knows the answer of the questions, because later he will agree with him. You gave me the correct answer. Thank you very much. This is how stupid this cult is. Beyond imagination. Like, you know, this cult is not only like, you know, when you make cookies, you put things inside. What do you call it? I mean, it's stuffed with stupidity. It's going to burst out the stupidity. And people, they read, you know, when you read to people, nobody notices like what's the problem there? There's no problem. I mean, what do you mean not the problem? Don't you see it? No, what the problem? The guy is asking him 3 questions. What the problem? My friend, what do you mean no problem? It says that nobody knows the answer unless he is a prophet. Millions of people, they read this story, and not one idiot of them he was able to find out that this is a stupid story, cannot be true. Now the story continue. And things get funny when a Muslim, he report and he say firstly. The second he say firstly, it's mean a poo is coming. Firstly. Did you see the word firstly? I mean, I love firstly. Firstly is my favorite. Firstly and her sisters, which is secondly and thirdly. Okay. Firstly, what is the first portent of the hour? What is the first meal of the people of paradise? And what make the baby look its father? Stop. Please. Please stop. Please stop. What is the first portent of the hour? We got that. He's a prophet. It makes sense. He will tell you. What is the first meal of the people of paradise? Why, somebody told you that the prophet, he walked there as a waitress or the waiter, or maybe he's the cook. And how in the world the prophet, he knew that? Does it say in the Quran what is the first meal there? And what makes the baby look like the father? Somebody told you that Muhammad is Dr. Muhammad? I cannot be a prophet unless I know that. Why do Musa know that? Do Abraham know that? I mean, the questions are obviously hilarious, stupid. But my friend, what you can say, if the author is a stupid, the writer is a stupid, the reader is a stupid, we got a stupid society. Nobody want to use his brain. Then the drama continue. The prophet said, look, hold on, the prophet, he find that those questions are very convincing to be asked. He did not say this is silly and this is stupid. No, he agreed with him. This is the way to know who is a prophet, who is not, because he agreed with that, with the challenge. So the prophet said, and I like it when the prophet, he give answers. He said, just now Jibril has informed me about that. What? What? Just now? Wait. The guy, he just asked you the question. How Jibril, he informed him about that? What's happening here? Jibril is standing there, nobody can hear him, nobody can see him except Muhammad. Jibril was contacting with Muhammad using certain method, the same as he gave him the Quran before with the Morse code. Just now he told me. Okay, so now it's confirmed that this is an answer coming from Allah, not from Muhammad. Take a note, please, because this is very important. This is very important now, because this will get Muhammad even more busted. Why? Because now he's claiming that the answer is given. This is not his own answer. This is the answer of Allah. Are we listening? Abdullah said to Muhammad, what? Jibreel? Like, what the heck? The guy was like shocked. Jibreel, he gave you the answer? Are you serious? The Prophet said, yes, yes, lucky yes. Abdullah said, and look, guys, look what Abdullah said. So Abdullah supposedly is a Jew. Suddenly, Abdullah, he said the following: he, which means Jibreel, among the angel of the is the enemy of the Jews. Like, what the heck? This is an angel and he hate the Jews? He must be a Muslim angel. This angel Jibreel, he hate the Jews. Since when? On that, the Prophet recited the holy verse. You see, there's a harmony here. The guy, he said he is the enemy of the Jew. Muhammad, he gave him a verse about the Jews are the enemy of Jibreel. In chapter 2, verse number 97. Then the story continue. And now Muhammad, he will start giving the answers. He said, as for the first portent of the hour, it will be a fire that will collect the people from the east and the west. Fire. Okay, we will let that go. This is the first answer. We cannot speak about this because this is about the unseen. We have no idea, nothing, it might be happen. No, we don't know. As for the first meal of the paradise, it will be the liver of the whale. You see here, the translation is not really good. The liver of the whale. Anyone knows why Muhammad is saying the liver of the whale? Anyone knows why it is the liver of the whale? Who knows? Why Muhammad, supposedly his God, Allah told him it is the liver of the whale? What is the purpose of this? Nobody know? Because the Arab, they have a belief that the liver of the whale will give you a very powerful enhancement for your sexuality. So if you eat from it, you're like boing, like it was nothing there, but boing, suddenly the second you eat the first bite from the liver of the whale, right away you're boing, like ready to go. So Muhammad here is preparing the believers to enter heaven. And what they will do in heaven? There's boys who they are naked and they are very pretty, and there's women who they have their ready, the flag is open. So the first meal is the liver of the whale. Okay. And if now he will answer about the baby. Remember, the question was the third question: what make the baby resemble his parents, which mean i.e. the father or the mother? Muhammad now is giving us the answer about the baby, how he resemble his parents. And by the way, resemble here is about being male or female, not about how he look like. Take a note, because we can show you that from different hadith. As if a man discharge proceed that of the women, then the child resembled the father. And if the women discharge proceed that of the man, then the child resemble the mother. I mean, this is a very true scientific answer proven by science, and nobody can debunk it. Right? And this is the benefit of attending our program. Right now, you know how you can decide the gender of your baby. If you want your baby to be a boy, simply don't let your wife have orgasm first. If you want the baby to be a girl, simply don't even have orgasm at all. Finish after she finish. If you do that according to the recipe of Allah, because remember, Muhammad, he said, Jibril just told me. Correct? Did Muhammad say Jibril just told me? He did not say this is my answer. Do you remember, guys? Muslim, they cannot say, well, the prophet is just a man, he make a mistake. Well, this is not Muhammad now the man is answering, because Muhammad, he said, the prophet said, just now Gabriel has informed me about that. So this is the answer of Allah. This is the answer of Allah. Allah believe that if a man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. That is science. Hmm? That is science. Read with me carefully. The messenger of Allah, PBUH. I think this is like a chemical thing in Islam, you know. It's like, you know, there's pH and there's acid, and you know, like, you know, it's the chemical stuff. Because he's a scientist. This is, I think this is a degree, like a PhD, something like PBUH. They can't even say a name of Muhammad or the name of Allah without adding things. Said the man's water is thick and white, and the women water is thin and yellow. What is the water of the women is thin and yellow? Is that the piss? What this guy is talking about? Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parent. I mean, this is knowledge. That is what Jibril told him. You see it? Muhammad, he claimed that he got this answer from Jibril. This is the answer of Dr. Allah to the nurse Muhammad. Muhammad is just a nurse, you know, the doctor told him that. And you are telling me that Muhammad is not a prophet? Right now, I can tell you what happened in your bedrooms with your mother and your father, my friend. If you are a boy, obviously your father come first at that night. Hello. If you are a girl, obviously your mother, she have orgasm first. Hello. And here we go, the prophet, Dr. Prophet Muhammad, PPUH. This is a degree. This is like a professor in a high university, but in heaven university. Now you understand when I said that how the Jews, they got Muhammad busted. The Jews, they got Muhammad busted in many ways. Other way, the Jews, they got Muhammad busted. Additional to the poison. Anyone remember? Actually, before we go there, hold on. Hold on. I want to mention this hadith for you. Salim. How are you doing, Salim? I'm fine. Salim, she asked the prophet a question, because the prophet, he is the doctor of the area. I mean, he's the doctor of the whole world. I mean, who, if we bring Muhammad right now and all the Muslims doctor in the world, who dare of them to say I know more than the prophet? No way. I mean, I'm telling you. Salim asked the messenger of Allah. Oh, hold on, this needs some music. This is not, we cannot put it alone. We cannot do that. You know, we have to get. Are you listening, boys and girls? Do you understand what I am saying? Okay, Muslim boys and girls, who of you don't understand what I'm saying? I mean, obviously, all of you are Muslims for sure. This is why it doesn't matter what I say, you say, I get it, because you are not even listening, aren't you? Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. This is Islam. Whatever the Prophet said, they take it as it is. Nobody want to use his brain. The Prophet said, my friend, the Prophet said, are you kidding me? If the Prophet said, who are you? Now look at this. Salim asked the messenger of Allah, who of you here is under the age of 80? Please leave the room, because this is for adult. If you are a Muslim according to Islam, if you are 6 and older, you can stay. Because the Prophet wife, she got married at the age of 6. And the Muslim, they say that she was engaged even before the Prophet. You believe it? Aisha, she was dating at the age of 4. Unbelievable how bad we are, Arab. We are the Arab, you know. Me as an Arab from the Middle East. Yes, our girls, my friend, they start dating in a very early age. You're right. You're right. What a big fat lie. Salim asked the Messenger of Allah about the women she sees in her dream, something like that which a man sees. Look at the question. Guys, go and check the questions Jesus used to answer and look at the questions Muhammad is answering. You know what I mean? Go and read anywhere you want in the Bible what kind of a questions Jesus is answering, talking about, and look at this guy, what he is, what he is the consultant of what? The Prophet is and the Quran says any one of you want to ask the Prophet a question, you have to pay him, which means this woman, she have to pay for this question. The Prophet, my friend, is a consultant. He is the highest clinic to give you all the answers. Well, CP is a Christian. His name is a Christian prince. Obviously, he is a Hindu. I mean, come on. The messenger of Allah said, look, guys, look at the answer. The answer is like a bullet. Very sharp, super intelligent, deep. The messenger of Allah said, if she sees that and has a discharge, then let her perform a bath. Salama, the wife of the Prophet, said, O messenger of Allah, does that really happen? What the heck? What? The wife of the Prophet of Allah, she is saying, does that happen? Anyone knows what that means? Do you Muslims have a brain? If this woman, she is married to Muhammad and he is sleeping with her, and she is asking if the women she have such a thing, that means she never experienced that, because she's surprised. Do really things like this happen? And what is Muhammad's answer? Muhammad is explaining what's happening. She don't believe that the women she have a yellow water. She don't believe that women she have orgasm. Like what? Women she have discharge? Are you kidding me? Which means the Prophet, he never made his wife have orgasm. And then Muhammad continue explaining to his wife who never experienced orgasm. He said to her, yes, The water of the man is thick and white, and the water of the women is thin and yellow, which means the wife of Muhammad, she never saw the water of Muhammad, because obviously he don't have one, and she never have the orgasm as a woman too. This is why he have to explain how the man water look like and how the women water look like. But this is his wife, and she never experienced any. We have 244 people watching. Not even one Muslim wanna call me. Who is a Muslim? He feel like he wanna give me a call. My Skype is open. Please feel free and give me a call. And just to remind you, I am not against the Muslims as a human being. I'm not making fun even of you as a Muslim. I'm making fun of this stupid story which your prophet claimed that he is a person who knows, which is obviously proving to us that your prophet is a false prophet. I don't know you, you do not know me. I'm not here to make fun of you. I am here to share with you my knowledge. You take it, you don't take it, it's your business. Remember guys, Sheikh Rohi is going to debate me again. Maybe he wanna glue himself. He think if he debate me again he can, like, you know what I mean? I told you before, it's like a gambling. This guy, he was, what happened is really horrible. This guy, after he debated me, some people, they took my debate and they started playing my debate in Paltalk section. Paltalk is a chat programs, and there's Christians and Muslims and blah blah, you know, so things is going crazy there, and everybody start making fun of him. So this guy, he feel he is humiliated, even though it's not my intention. It's not me who is playing there the video. I did not go and play anything there, you know. But people are laughing at him, and I think there is many Muslims who don't like him too. They are making fun of him too, because you know the Muslims always they are in disagreement. There is a lot of hate involved between each other. So he have a lot of Muslims who don't like him, who they are attacking him and his followers. The video about my debate with Sheikh Rohi, go and watch it. It's a few days ago. All right. However, supposedly he wanna call me again and debate me. I told Rene to tell him, let us do it this coming Saturday, the same time as last time. So take a note, please. If you agree, we will have a debate with Sheikh Rohi this coming Saturday at 4:30 p.m. New York time. All right. And I hope this time he will be better ready. I hope. But who wanna bet? Who wanna bet if he is going to be ready or not? All right, let us see what will happen. Let us see. Do we have any Muslim here? Guys, don't forget, if you like to have extra knowledge, handy reference, you can always go and order my books from Amazon. Now those who they are waiting for my book in to be the new books, which is Sex and Allah, we will delay publishing because we found like an error in the typo error, so they are going to fix it and we will publish immediately after they fix that. It's going to take maybe 2 days, so it's going to be soon out. You can get your copies. It's 2 volume, and if you are interested in Islam and more, not only about sexuality, we have the Deception of Allah, we have Quran and Science, and we have those books are translated in other languages too. You can go always to Amazon.com and you can search just for my name, Christian Prince Books, and you will find the list of my books there. Very easy, very simple. And by the way, if you are a person already have my books and you did not make a review, if you don't mind, make a review in Amazon and make an honest review. If the book is bad, say it's bad. Don't say, oh, it's wonderful if it's not. We don't do that. We are Christians. We don't do what the Muslims do. Muslims, they give me a review for my books, false review. They don't even have the book. They never read the book. In Amazon, it says if you are verified purchase or not, which means if you ever bought the book or not. And you will see in the top of the Muslim review, they never get the book, but yet they can review the book. It's a miracle. So don't do what the Muslims do. Make an honest review of my books without taking a side. Be an honest person. Say what you like. If you like it all, you like it all. If you don't like it, say I don't like it. It's bad. It's stupid. Say whatever you want to say. Just be sure to say the truth. All right. Those are my books, as you see: Quran and Science in Depth, Deception of Allah, Le Secret the Prophet Arab, and the Germans, and etc. And there is more books. And we have the Swedish book, we have the French, we have the German. We have 2 German books right now. So feel free to get your copy of in the language you speak. And now we go back to our topic. Who is the Muslim is willing to call me right now? Yeah, actually, I did not ask him questions. This guy, I gave him that the time to introduce himself and to introduce Islam, right? I don't need to prepare for a debate. I do not need to prepare. Call me right now if you are a Muslim. Just say anything to me, and from what you said, we will talk about anything. You choose your words carefully. Anything you say to me. Do you see how simple it is? Don't answer me. Don't, I mean, don't call me to answer me about something I just said if you don't like it. Just take the mic and tell me, I want to talk about this. Whatever you want to say, we'll talk about. Someone asking me about my journey, my coming journey. I will be somewhere in Europe, etc. Well, thank you for inviting me, and I will be happy to meet you guys if people they wanna meet me for real. But you have to pay for the coffee, huh? Anyway, and if you invite me for a lunch, you better be careful. I eat once a day, so the lunch will be really big. So get ready. No, I will not take the Burak airline. We Arab, we have a flying carpet. You remember the flying carpet story? Another story, the Jews, as long as we are talking about the Jews, they got Muhammad busted. Which is a story you remember, guys? Muhammad was get busted by the Jews. Anyone? Anyone can tell me? What is the story, the Jews additional story? You remember Muhammad, he was busted by it. Aisha, flying carpet, Solomon. Actually, there's tons of stories. But you know what? Before I go and talk about this story, let us go back to the article, because this is what we are here for, supposedly, to answer this article. So the first reason the Muslims they gave us is it's false, because Muhammad himself, he tried to commit suicide and he was not comfortable, or he is not finding rest with Allah. What is positive? Guys, look at this. The Muslim, he have a positive outlook on life. What? How is that? How somebody believe that anyone and anything is offending him is a positive person? If you eat pork, you offend the Muslims. If you drink in Ramadan in public, you offend the Muslims and they will kill you. I mean, do you see how positive they are? In the best scenario, you go to jail. If you say the prophet is not a prophet, they will kill you. But do you see how positive they are? You see, a person who is positive in life, he will not mind that someone else, he don't share his opinion with him. This is what positive he is, which means I am sure that I'm right, and it doesn't hurt me that you say whatever you believe in. This is your business. But obviously Muhammad was not positive. As we showed you, he tried to commit suicide. Muhammad is not sure he's a prophet. Muhammad is angry and want to kill all his enemies. So what is positive about Muhammad? And what is positive about Muslims? Guys, if you want to talk to me, if you want to call, just call me. There is no need to say hi, hello, etc. Just give me a call if you want to say something. All right. I never saw a Muslim is positive in anything. The Quran teach you that everyone is an enemy. I will show you a verse the Muslims they keep quoting for us, showing you how positive the Muslims are. Look how positive. لن ترضى عنك اليهود ولا النصارى حتى تتبع ملتهم. What does that mean? Chapter 2 verse 120. Never will the Jews or the Christians be satisfied with thee unless thou follow their form of religion. Actually, translation is not good. Until you join them in the religion, until you convert to the religion. You see how positive? And this is a prophecy Muhammad he mentioned, which is false. Anyone know why it's false? Who knows why it's false? Who notice here what is the mistake? I mean, every line in the Quran is stupid. I cannot get a better word. I mean, it's a stupid right away in front of you. There's a mistake there. There's actually 3 mistakes. Allah promised that no Christians and no Jews will be satisfied with Muhammad. Does it say never? Or this is my own words? We have a caller. Let us see. Hello? Hello? Are you there, my friend? I'm not sure why I don't hear you. Let me be sure. Hold on. Let me go to audio and reference. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Hello? I hear nothing. I don't know. Let me make a Skype test to see if everything working fine. Hello? Do you hear me? I hear nothing. Sorry for that. Let me restart my Skype. Maybe there's something wrong with my Skype. Hold on. Because sometimes those things happen. We want to hear you guys. We want to talk to you, and we want to see if you have something to say. And I will be glad to help if we can help. Let us try again. Start Skype. All right, we go to audio. Okay, it should be working fine. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Anyway, maybe he's from his side. Maybe there's a problem from his side. In front of us, we have a very clear proof that Muhammad is a false prophet. Never will the Jews and the Christians will be satisfied with thee unless you convert to the religion. When the Quran says never, that means never. So how the Muslims, they say to us that the Christians, they convert to Islam, and Jewish, they convert to Islam, when the Quran says never? You know what I mean? Isn't it this is what false prophecy is? Muhammad, when he said that, at that point, he could not make any Christian, any Jew convert to his belief. You know what I mean? So he was sure nobody will convert, so he made a false prophecy. Nobody, never, never, never. Same time. The Christian and the Jews, they will never be satisfied unless you follow their religion. How Muhammad claim that the Jews are Muslims and the Nasara are Muslims, yet you need to follow their religion if it is the same religion? If the religion of the Jews is the religion of Moses, if the religion of the Christians is the religion of Isa, so how suddenly Islam became a new religion? Do you know what I'm saying? Mistake number 3. What is mistake number 3? We caught now 2 mistakes. 1, 2, and now 3. Number 3, he said that you will never be, they will never be satisfied unless you follow the religion, and he mentioned the Jews. You cannot convert to be a Jew. You see now these days, like you see somebody saying like he became a Jew. This is a joke. This is not acceptable. This is not part of Judaism. Judaism is still small and even shrinking because there's no conversion. People are going out, but there's nobody coming out, and because there's no conversion. So how you can be a Jew? How you can convert to be a Jew? So this is again a mistake in understanding Judaism, because Judaism is not the same as a Christianity. In Christianity, you can be from anywhere and you can become a Christian. A Jew is somebody from the tribe of Judah, according to the word Jews. Oh, there's no screen. Sorry for that. Hold on. Never will the Jews and the Christians satisfy, but there's Jews and Christians, according to Muslims, they converted to Islam. Even they say that Khadija, she was a Christian. She don't count. They say that Waraqa was a Christian, the one who Muhammad tried to commit suicide after he died, which is, I believe strongly that this is the real father of Muhammad. Ka'b al-Ahbar, he was a Jew. The one who got Muhammad busted about Mary is not the sister of Aaron. And Aisha, she told him that you're a liar, and the Prophet told the truth. This is not a positive look or positive thinking. If Allah is positive, he do not need even Muslims to kill a human being, so Allah, he can be satisfied. Why does God, he want to see war and people killing each other? What the purpose of this? What Allah will accomplish if you as a Muslim kill me as a Christian, or me as a Christian kill you as a Muslim? What we accomplish? What exactly the satisfaction of God of you and me killing each other? How in the world, you Muslim, you say to me that in Islam you have a positive look of life if you consider everybody as an enemy? Take not the Christians and the Jews as a friends. Take not. the Christian and the Jews as a friends. So a Muslim, he cannot take you as a friend. Somebody will say to me from those naive ones, Western, you know, blah blah blah, who like they are copy paste, the generation of Starbucks. No, I have a Muslim friend. I have a Muslim friend. What are you talking about? He's very nice to me. I have a very nice Muslim friend. I have many of them. They are very nice. They are even better than the Christians. My friend, Muslims have no friends except Muslims. They act. They are not allowed to take as a friend. You see, when we say somebody is a Muslim, what does that mean? Guys, what does that mean? If I say somebody is a Christian, that's mean that this guy, he follow Jesus. Do we agree? Hello?
Hello, CP.
Hey, David, how are you, my friend?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I know I'm so disappointed because now I know what happened between my mother and my father in the bedroom. I don't want to know. I mean, it wasn't my intention to know exactly what happened, but what we can do. Too late. So what do you want to say to us, David?
So you know that is your dad that come first before your mom, isn't it?
I mean, I don't want to put my nose between my dad and my mom.
According to Jubril and Mohammed.
Oh yeah.
He's a stupid man.
Unbelievable.
Well, there's one thing I even want to say. There's this group of Christians in what's it called in UK here in Speaker's Corner, and there is DCC High. I think one of them or some of them normally join with the chat room as well, which is Atun, I think maybe Daniel, Bob, and some others like that. I think they normally join as well. Well, there's one thing they brought up in Speaker's Corner in which Muslims don't want to debate them. They just put those videos on their site. It's about the different type of Quran, Arabic Quran that is existed in all over the world. So the guy make a claim that the Wash Quran there's no difference between the sound, the letters and the dots and everything. They are all the same throughout the world. But Atun and a group, they went all along to get about, I think maybe about 5 or 6 different Wash Quran, and they are proving them wrong. But the guy doesn't want to debate them because I think it's really, really go against what he believes. So he said he will not debate them until they could be able to speak Arabic. I'm thinking, if anyhow you can help Atun and the group to at least to unleash these to expose these idiots about these Wash and Arab's Quran. And
you see, my friend, I advise the people not to waste their time in speaking about those different Quran. I mean, let us say there's one Quran. The Quran you have is stupid. Let us prove it. I mean, you see, I have a different style of proving things. I understand, like Jay Smith, he come with this and this is good. I mean, this is good, but I can prove that the Quran they are saying, speaking about, okay, you have one Quran, let me show you how many verses are missing according to your Islamic books. Let me show you that Umar al-Khattab, he said that the Quran used to be 1,000 and 25,000 letter, and now we don't have even 270. And this is Umar al-Khattab saying that, not me. Let me show you Sahih al-Bukhari saying that Aisha, she said that the goat ate the Quran.
Yeah.
So when I waste my time, my friend.
Yeah, you know, in Islam, I could see goat is Allah as well. He can abrogate Quran. So
do you know Mr. Kalam from the Titan TV? You know him, Titan from the
yeah.
This guy, Kalam, do you know how many people he asked them to come and debate me, and he failed?
I watched the debate that day. Yeah.
No, hold on. This is not the question. This guy, he invited everybody. Let me play his video.
Christian Prince will be on Titans.
Let me play his video.
Button and let me see where my notification gang is at by hitting me up in the comment section. Man, yeah, what's really good, man? Yes. So finally, you know, the much awaited Christian Prince will be on Titans TV tonight. Oh my gosh, you already know it's going to be something that's going to be spectacular, right? You know this. Do you know this? I know this. Do you know this though? That's the question. So yeah, we got Christian Prince coming on tonight. You know, this guy is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. and it seems as though, yeah, we've asked several Muslims at Speaker's Corner. I'm talking, we've asked Muhammad Hijab.
He asked who? You know Muhammad Hijab, right?
Yeah, Muhammad Hijab, yeah.
This guy,
I know all those
this
those
guy,
stupid ones. He
yeah,
was the one that was fighting during the freedom speech match they did in
this guy,
London. Yeah.
Those names he will count for us. They claim that they are the top.
Yeah, Muhammad Hijab, Ali Dawa.
They are potatoes, they run away.
They are all
yeah,
bunch of
listen
idiots,
carefully what happened. All of them they back down. All of them
at Speaker's Corner. I'm talking, we've asked Muhammad Hijab. We've asked Adnan Rashid. We've asked Ali Dawa. Rashid, yeah. We've asked so many different.
He quoted all those names. Adnan Rashid, he claimed to be a big scholar in Islam. He ran away.
Yeah, Adnan Rashid he has debated James White before, and he has debated some Christians before, but they all floor him already. So it's not something new. If you watch his debate with James White, you will see he floored him straight away. He's a stupid man. He always try to he lied a lot. So
when the Muslims they run away from debating a person, it means there is something wrong.
Well, there's no one that wants to even debate you because you know the Arabic. That's the main problem because you
not only that. You see, the problem is a person who knows Arabic for sure he have a great tool to use because this religion is based on Arabic. This is not, there's no question about that. But the second you know Arabic, it's mean you can come with surprises, and they are not ready for it. And at the same time, your reputation speed you.
Yeah.
It's not like a person they do not know. They go and search.
And your style is unique as well. You don't pick a topic that let's just talk about this. You just want general questions or general stuff about Islam, which is much easy. In which most of it is not prepared stuff, which is really good because they don't have anything to just have.
David, don't mind. I have a Muslim. I think calling. Just wait. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Sorry, David. I hang up on you. But I want to see. Are you a Muslim, my friend?
I'm fine. What about you?
Are you a Muslim, my friend?
What?
Are you a Muslim?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim. Yeah.
All right, that's wonderful. So, what do you want to say to us? We are live on air.
No, I mean, just a bit. Let me just take a microphone on.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm very fine. What about you, my friend? How are things going with you?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
How old are you?
Depend. What does to do with my age? I mean, are we talking about?
Of course, I'm 22 years old.
My friend, you are a man, right?
So I just want to know how old are you?
I'm a man too. That's what is important. I am adult mature, and you are adult mature. So what do you want to say to me?
I mean, you said you want to debate, yeah?
Well, go ahead. What do you want to say to me? Go ahead. I'm listening.
You want to debate, but what do you really want to debate about?
I'm not qualified to debate anyone. I'm here to learn about about Islam and Muslims. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
Why don't you believe in God?
I believe in God.
You do believe in God?
Yes, I am a Christian. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you believe in God yourself?
Do you yeah, I do believe in God.
Where is your God located?
My God is located in the heaven. He's the one who owns the heaven and the earth.
Where he's located in the heaven? Do you have an address?
We do not have any address to it. Both Christianity and Islam.
No, this
or Jerusalem.
No, according to your prophet, your God, he live in a house. It's called Al Baytul Ma'mur.
I mean, is a state. It's a state called Baytul Mahmud. It's not where he lives.
It's not Mahmud, my friend. If you don't speak Arabic, don't say the word because it's not Mahmud.
Okay.
It is Al Baytul Ma'mur.
Okay.
The build house.
As so you're saying it, of course.
Yeah. So Al Baytul Ma'mur, the house which is built. All right. So why Allah he have a house there?
He does not have any house there.
Well, so what?
It's a place called. Is a place we call.
Do you know what the word? Do you know what the word Bayt mean?
Yeah, Bayt mean a house.
Okay.
Of course, we can call it Baytul. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this place that you can call some. If you can call names on things. You understand this? For example, Jesus, when Jesus says something,
So
he says,
it's called house, but it's not house. So what it is?
I mean, it's a house. I mean, it's not a house, but I mean, if human intellect have to understand it, you have to say, of course, in that way, Beitul, like you said, if human being have to understand it, but it's not. It's a place. Do you understand this? Like,
okay. What is this place? What is the like? What is the reason for this place to exist? What is exact inside this house or this?
I mean, inside in this area, I don't really know what is in this area, but I know that God is there. We know that God is in heaven.
There. So okay, thank you. So now we know his address. It is Al Bayt Al Ma'mur. Now, in the hadith the hadith says every day there's 70,000 angels. They get in daily, and after they come out, they never come back again. What does that mean?
This meaning is there's so many. How do you say? There's so many angels. There's so many angels that they make a tawaf. Tawaf meaning they go south. They go. There's an area like the same area in Makkah. Do you see in Makkah? Many people go.
So the angels they go around the house of Allah in the heaven. The angels they go around the house of Allah and they do Hajj, right? They go around.
Yeah. Okay. We can call it Hajj like that. Yeah, but they do tawaf. Okay. I mean the praise of God.
But why the place is so small? I mean, why it can take only the capacity of 70,000? Why doesn't it take 80,000, 100,000? I mean, why only 70?
No, it's because the angels are too many that if 70,000 goes into make a round, that angel never comes back and do it because there's too many angels that comes.
Okay, so that means like because there's no space, so Allah he organized it. You can do it only once in your lifetime around my house, and then after that you go.
Right. We cannot say that because God creation is. We cannot say that it's. I mean, we have to understand. We have to understand that God, His power is too much that. We cannot just say, okay, because it happened this way, that is because it's the limit. No, we cannot say it is the limit. But we can say, as it is created as it is, then the angels are too many. That our Prophet Muhammad he said, if you go up into the heaven, there's not a forefinger. You can place a forefinger where there is not an angel worshiping God. So. According to you and I, we should only obey. We should only try to find out who God is. Not all this kind of all this kind of discussion. We should try to find out the God and worship Him alone.
Okay.
If you understand.
Do you know how your God look like?
We do not know how God looks like, both Christianity or Judaism or Islam. We do not know how God looks like because God said in the Quran, قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. Say God is one.
No, hold on.
Of course.
قل هو الله أحد. The word أحد mean one.
Yeah, أحد mean one.
Since when?
What?
Since when? Who told you that the word أحد mean one?
The Arabic word of أحد is one, of course.
My friend, it's not true. Here we go.
I mean, when you look, it's a grammar right? When you look into the Arabic language,
do you speak Arabic?
واحد اثنين ثلاثة واحد اثنين ثلاثة
see my friend, واحد is not أحد. واحد is not أحد. واحد is one. أحد is not one. Let me show you. Do you believe in the Quran or not?
Of course I do believe in the Quran.
So the word أحد in the Quran is all over. Let us see what the word أحد in the Quran is saying.
Yeah.
Okay. وما يعلمان من أحد حتى يقولا. Do you see the word أحد? Okay, what the word here mean? This is a chapter. This is a chapter 2 verse 102.
Well, let me ask you a question. How long have you been studying Quran, Islam?
Last week.
Last week, and okay, you've been studying Islam for like how old? I mean, you say you are
my friend, what does have to do with our topic? You said the word أحد mean one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in this surah, ahad.
It doesn't make sense because the word ahad is not, my friend. The word ahad never cannot be one because it does not mean one. It means one off. It does not mean one. Ahad is one off. So you just said to me, قل هو الله أحد. You just said to me, Allah is one off of who?
No. Try to listen. Try to understand. قل هو الله. قل هو الله. the huwa meaning there's only one masculine, one person.
No,
Huwa,
doesn't say one. It says one of. Ahad
no,
mean
just
one of.
Can you please, will you try to listen?
My friend.
Yeah, of course.
My friend, I'm showing you from the Quran how the word ahad appear all over the Quran. The only place the Muslim they translate the word ahad as one is in that verse. The whole Quran, the word ahad mean one of. In Arabic language, nobody say, if you say the word ahad, you have to say what is next. You cannot stop. You can't say.
Have you studied the 13 science of grammatical science in
did you
Arabic?
Did you?
No, I haven't. I'm studying it now.
So don't talk about it if you do not know it. Then answer me now.
No.
Why
It's
all the
because
Quran?
why I'm saying this is because if you are quoting, for example, you quote another verse which name ahad, and you just take the ahad from the contents there. You have to understand Arabic grammar to be able to understand why this ahad is there.
Well, here we go. If I open the verse, it say, you gave me. It doesn't say that Allah is one.
Which surah it is?
The verse you gave me, Qul huwa Allahu ahad. What's wrong?
Yeah, I told you Qul huwa Allahu ahad, but you're not trying to understand what I'm saying by.
Yeah.
When I say Qul huwa, huwa meaning he. Qul huwa. Qul huwa he. Is he Allah.
Who is the one talking, my friend? Who is the one who's talking?
So God is talking to the
so how
Prophet
Allah, how Allah he says to Muhammad, say it is he, if he is the one who's talking.
It is he who is one.
Okay, it is he, but the one is talking is Allah, right?
What?
The one is talking is Allah.
God is speaking to Muhammad and tell
no
the
problem,
people
no problem. My friend,
God is one.
My friend, if Allah is talking, he should say I am your God. Say I am your God. I am Allah your God. Here he's saying no. He's saying Qul huwa Allahu ahad. Say your God is one of.
Okay, if you understand this way, like God is one of, then where are you going? Where's the point of that?
Okay, let me show you another verse in the Quran to show you that Allah is not one. You Muslims, you have a wrong understanding of the Quran.
Okay, but so you're saying you are saying God is plural. Are you saying God is plural?
You Muslims believe in that, but you do not know.
No, we don't believe that God is plural. We do not believe so. Because
you have the wrong Islam, my friend. Let me show you. Do you want to prove or no?
Of course, if you can prove me, of course I would like to listen to it.
In chapter 21 verse number 17 it says لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين. What لدنا mean? And what لهوا?
I do not know. If you translate it, I will maybe understand it.
Okay, can we go and see the interpretation for the verse? Do you mind?
What do you mean?
Can we go and see the interpretation according to Muslim? Because we don't want to give it a meaning.
Yeah,
it's not there, right?
Okay, give me the interpretation.
Let us go to the interpretation which the Muslims believe in, and whatever the Muslim believe in, we will go for it. All right. So this is the verse, chapter 21, verse number 17, and I'm showing it in the screen. I hope you are watching with me.
Can I ask you a question?
Hold on, before we go to our questions, let us finish this one first. All right. Okay. So this is your God is talking, and this is your interpretation, not mine. Had we desire to find some diversion that would provide diversion in the way of partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves. Who is the partner? Allah will find him within himself.
Okay. If okay, I gave you this example of many of the scholars.
Don't give me example, my friend. Give me
no. It's a speech example, because if somebody say, for example, if I have a house, I have my kid, my family there, and we have our dog there, and then my son take our dog for a walk, and somebody ask, who dog is this? What is my son is going to say? He's not going to say it's mine. He's going to say it's our dogs, even though it belongs to. If it might be belong to the father to me, but he will say it's our because it all belongs to him. So now, if God is taking himself to be our or we, it's meaning that he have made a lot of angels there who's doing a lot of jobs for him, and
my friend, here he want to take a partner. Allah will take a partner. And he will. It says that. Read with me. It's in front of you. I'm not saying that. My friend, read with me.
What is it?
Go ahead, read. Go ahead. Can you read? It's in the screen. Can you read?
I don't know which chapter, which surah you're speaking about.
Chapter 21, verse number 17, and this is Tafsir al-Jalalain.
Tafsir what?
Tafsir al-Jalalain, and the page in the front of you on the screen.
Do you chapter, which surah did you say?
My friend, let me give you a link and you can open it from your
Yeah.
side. Let's make it easier.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is the link. Posting it in your Skype. Open your chat, please, in Skype. Here we go. And let me add you first. All right. Here we go. And now this is the link. So here we have a problem. Go ahead. Read
No,
it.
I mean, let me just look at this link.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, it says Tafsir Jalalin. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you read Tafsir Ibn Kathir?
My friend, we can finish this one, and I promise you we can go to any tafsir you want. We can fly anywhere.
Okay.
You know.
No.
Yeah, no problem.
Had we desire to find some division that which provide division in the way of power.
Do you want to call a friend or somebody?
No. But what do you suggest on this? On
My
this,
friend, Allah
tafsir?
will take a partner, as it says in front of you, from
Mhm.
of ourselves. So ourself does not mean myself like a group. He would take a partner, and that partner from ourself. If I say my ourself, it's mean from me, right? Me, ourself. This is what ourself
Yeah.
mean. So
Mhm.
Allah here, the Muslim always they say to us, Allah, he say we because it's a majestic name. He don't mean that he is many. It's we. But now he is going to take a partner, and this partner is from ourself.
No. Calm down, brother.
Hmm.
You have to go slowly to understand.
Okay, let me go slowly. Allah, my friend, saying, if I want to take a woman to sleep with or take a child to have, I will take that partner, the women, from ourselves. So if Allah is one, and that is the partner, cannot be
If
Allah, because
we
Allah is
had we desire to find division, had we desire division that which provide division in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it ourselves from amongst the beautiful Horain, and angels were to do so. And angels were to do so. But we did not do so. So it is saying, had we desire, this is kind of say, had I desire to do this, but I'm not doing it because it does not fit my majesty.
My friend,
so had we desire,
it doesn't matter he did it or not. This is another question. Allah did not do that. Allah is single.
He did not do it.
My friend, let us make an agreement.
He said, had we, if we wanted to do so, if we wanted to take any partnership in anything, we will do it instead of doing it with every human being, because this is meant to it can go to the birth of by saying that Jesus is a son, or maybe the Persian used to say that Hosea was the son of God. So he's saying, if we had to have a child, it won't be a human being. It will be amongst the Horain, because the Horain are more, even more far pure and pure and beautiful than our women.
So Allah, okay, you are saying to me that Allah, he don't like to have a woman from the earth because the Horain is more beautiful.
No, I'm not saying this.
They are more hot. They are more hot.
What did you say?
They are more hot. The Hor, they are more hot.
No. The Horain are very. It's not because of hotness. They are pure. And our wives here, our women here are very
but
sinful.
Mary,
we are all sinful.
Is Mary pure or not? Mary, the mother of
Mary,
Jesus.
The mother of Jesus Christ. I mean, she was a human being, of course, but she was kind of, we can say, she was innocent woman, a virgin, or maybe a pure, we can say a pure woman. But again, every human being must have done something sinful.
Yeah, but the Hor in the heaven, they are more qualified to sleep with Allah from anyone else. You are saying
they cannot sleep with Allah, because Allah cannot have Allah is God, that we don't have to bring God's majesty so low.
My
His
friend,
status
my
so
friend,
low.
my friend, my
That's
friend,
so,
my friend. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It is your
Yeah.
God who said, if I want to have a woman, the word dahu in Arabic is women. If I want to have a woman, to do what with her? To have a child, which means he will
no.
have sex.
If you say
My friend, if doesn't matter,
لو
doesn't matter. Listen, listen,
أرادنا
listen, listen. My friend, my friend, my friend. Don't sing, don't
if
sing,
so
don't sing.
they,
My friend, don't sing, please.
yeah.
Hold on. If I say right now, I am single, okay? Somebody
Yeah.
says to me, why you are not married? I will say, well, if I want, why you don't have children? I will say, if I want to have a child, I have to get married. So if does not make change any different, because it's possible. So if I say I don't want to get married because I don't want, that's my decision, but it's possible. So Allah saying,
if I say if I wanted,
if I
and
wanted that,
had-
that means it's possible. Otherwise, if it's not possible, what the point of saying if I want to have a child, I will take it from ourselves? If he cannot,
That's what I'm.
can Allah
That's what I'm saying.
let me ask you,
That's what I'm saying.
can
That's what I'm
Allah
saying.
sleep with a woman, or yes or no? Can he sleep with a woman, yes or no?
God cannot sleep with a woman.
Who said that?
God, we know God is alone.
So your God had
And
lie
if-
here, my friend. Your God did lie, because he said if I want to sleep with the women, I'm going to take the
He-
houris. So he's lying.
No, he say if.
Yeah.
Had
So
I
is
desire.
so if he desire, okay, thank you. So if he desire, so all what he need to do is to desire, and then he
if
can
he
do it.
desire that if he desire to take a child,
A woman
then
or a child.
okay, a woman. If he desire to take a woman, then it will not be a woman amongst us, but it will be a woman amongst the Huraim, because they
But-
used to say that he have a child.
Doesn't matter, my friend. Allah is answering them, saying, as you said, he's saying, well, if I want to take from your children, I will have sex with the hur. They are more pure and beautiful, as you said, and they are hot
No,
and
no,
sexy.
this no.
You said that. You said that.
I mean,
You
what
said
you
the
understand-
hur.
what
You
you're
said the hur,
understanding-
my friend.
what-
You said the hur
yeah.
are pure, not like the
Yeah.
human. Okay, so now Allah
What you're saying?
Allah
What you're
is
saying is what
Allah
you're
is
saying
calling
is
my friend. Allah is saying that those are ourselves. So Allah considered the hur from his kind. When I say my ourself, it's mean from my kind. It's like a family for me, my kind. So how Allah is one of his kind, but yet he says ourself. And who is the ourself? Is a woman. The hur is, at the end of the day, it's a woman. It's a human being. She is not a dragon. She is not a bird.
No,
She is
can
not
you,
a snake.
will you try to understand my logic?
My friend, why
because
Allah
I'm
saying,
trying to understand
why
you.
Allah
I'm understanding
saying
you.
ourself, and then he described the ourself as the huri.
Yeah, I'm understanding you. Can you please try to understand me?
I'm trying, my friend.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is that we human beings, some of us said that God have a son. I give you the example by you. I tell you that you are the father in the house. Okay. You have two kids. You have me, and you have one of the brother, my brother. Then my brother says, my brother does not believe in. I mean, my brother says that you do have a wife. Then I say, because you have told me that you don't have a wife. Then my brother said, no, you have a wife and you have a child. Then I say, no, father told me that he does not have a wife and does not have any child. Then we start arguing. Then God said, then you said to my brother, he said to my brother, I do not have a child. Had I have a child, I would have created another creation who looked like me to have a child with. I understand this.
Yeah, but that's not that change anything. You see, Allah.
But this,
my friend. Let us
the
be
human being, the
smart.
logic of human
My
being,
friend, the logic of the human being.
Okay.
The logic of the human being is not our valid story here, because the one is talking is Allah. This is his logic. Allah is giving you his logic. If he wants,
what Allah is saying, if you're trying to understand,
if you want,
we desire to find some.
If we desire, that's mean if you want, correct? Do you agree? If we desire,
yes. If we desire,
no problem.
I mean, had we desire,
okay. So what is the desire? What is the desire?
To find some division,
my friend,
that which provide division in what do you say?
What is the desire mean? If Allah desire, what does that mean?
If He wanted.
Okay, if you want it, thank you very much. If Allah want, what will happen? If Allah want, let us go with one.
If He wanted,
yeah, He would do what? He would do
if
what?
He wanted a wife,
what He would do?
Meaning, if I wanted a wife, which I don't want,
doesn't matter. If I want a wife, what He would do?
I would have.
What He would do? If He want a wife, what He would do? What Allah will do?
In the way of a partner. Division in the way of a partner or a child, we will have if he wanted a partner as a wife, like as a, I mean, if he wanted a partner,
my friend,
Yeah.
relax, it's easy. Listen,
yeah,
if
yeah.
Allah want a partner, what is the next step? If he want, let us say,
No,
let us-
he
let
does
us-
not want the
let us
partner.
let us take the two possibility.
He
One
does not want the
possibility,
partner.
my friend, he did not take a partner. We get that. We understand. He did not.
Yeah.
We got it.
So he said,
But he's
I was
saying,
self-
if
from among
I,
the-
my
yeah.
friend, hold on. If I, so let us discuss this if now. If I
So now
decide to
if
take a
he-
partner,
Mhm.
Allah will take a partner who is the one who choosing to be qualified to be a partner.
So
Who is the one?
who
Give me an
would be
answer, please.
qualified?
Who is qualified
to
to
be?
be?
Who would be qualified?
Hmm.
Would have been the Hurain.
Thank you. So thank
It would be the
finally,
Hurain.
guys.
Yeah,
What's
it
your
would be
name?
the Hurain.
What's your name, my friend? What's your name?
My name is Ammar.
Ammar. Guys,
Yeah.
listen, Mr. Ammar, he gave us a very nice answer. If Allah
Yeah.
he desire, but he don't desire, but if he desire, he will have a partner, and this partner will provide him a child, and this partner is a woman from the Hur al-Ain. But Hur
Yeah,
al-Ain is
if he desired it.
no problem. But the
But
Hur
he does
al-Ain,
not
hold on,
desire it because
Ammar.
he does not need it.
Ammar, he did not desire, no problem. Allah, he don't like it now. No problem. It's not a
I
problem.
mean, he does not desire, not because
my
he doesn't
friend,
like
my
it, he
friend,
does not
yeah,
desire, and
desire-
does not want it because it does not fit
No
his
problem,
majesty. It's
no
one
problem.
alone, God.
But now it became very possible that Allah, if he desire, he will have sex with the human being. How he
If
is
he
God,
no, he would not have sex with
my
a
friend,
human
no,
being.
he will have,
God-
because he
you
is
cannot,
speaking
you cannot
about
bring God's
those women are what
majesty so
my
low.
friend.
In that,
He
that
is the
kind of
one
way.
who brought
Do you
himself.
believe in God? Do you
My
believe in
friend,
God?
my friend, your God is the one giving the example, not me. Don't tell me bring God to this
No,
example.
you're not understanding this.
I
And if you're not-
understand
if
this.
you're not
Allah
understanding,
is
you're not
saying,
trying to
and
understand
not
it.
only that, Allah is saying that if you, not only that, he will sleep with the Huris or the angels. Do you see the word angels?
No, it's not what he said. If had we desired,
Okay, let me
to do
ask you a
this,
question.
can't you
How
understand?
Allah,
Had we desired,
how Allah will partner with the women if he desire? How
Had
he will
we
partner?
desire,
what they will do?
if
Allah
you
now.
want
Okay,
a
listen.
child, I say if he
If I
wanted
say
a child or
if
a
I say
partner,
if
if
I
you wanted
say,
a child or a partner,
my
he
friend,
would have not taken it amongst us because we are sinners. We are too much sinners.
no
We're not even
problem,
fit.
no
We're not even. We cannot
problem.
compare us to
Okay,
to the people in heaven. You cannot consider
No problem.
compare us to those who to the angels and the and the Hura. You cannot compare us to them because we are sinful. We're not listening to God.
My friend,
We're not worshiping God. We are doing all kind of things.
Yeah,
So God is saying, if I had to
Ammar,
take, because people are saying that
my
he
friend,
would have. These people are you trying to understand me?
my friend,
Because people are saying that he have a son,
my friend,
and he
my
said he
friend,
does not have a son.
Listen,
If he, he would have having a wife to have a
Obviously,
son or any partner, it would have not been amongst us because we are too much sinner. We are disobeying him. It would have been amongst who? It would have been amongst the people who does not even sin, the angels or the Hurain.
Are you done?
But him, it does not fit his majesty, so he does not take any partner.
Okay, hold on. Let me answer you. Can I answer you, or we can continue until tomorrow?
No, I mean, we can continue, of course.
You just said many mistakes. Ammar, hold on.
Yeah, Ammar. You then, but if you're just trying to argue,
let me talk, man. Let me talk. You are trying to escape.
Don't think
you are trying to escape a disaster.
I mean, your brain is wide.
Do you know how many mistakes you just did?
And my brain is limited.
My friend, do you know how many mistakes you did? You just said that the angels are holy. Are you sure?
I'm not. I mean, the angels are more pure than we are.
No, this is another question. This is not the question. This is not the question. Is the angels holy or not?
What do you mean by holy?
You are the one who said they are holy. They are pure. Pure is holy.
What do you mean by holy?
When you say pure, it's mean they are holy. It's mean they never commit sin. That's what holiness means.
Now,
so is the angels in Islam? Listen, is the angels is the angels in Islam are holy? Are they pure or not?
They are, of course, pure. So, meaning definition.
Okay, are they holy?
You and I,
are they holy? Are they holy? Are they holy or not?
They are holy according to you and I now.
Not only according to me. I'm asking you as a Muslim. You as a Muslim, do you believe angels are holy? Yes or no?
If you mean the definition of holy is pure because of that they being pure, then of course yes.
So they never commit sin.
They do not commit sin. No, they do not.
But this is false. The Quran says that the angels, they accuse Adam of mischievement, and Allah, he ordered them to bow down because this was sin against Adam.
No, so this was not angels. This was not the angels. When Adam, because before in time, the devil kind was created. That now there's two kind of human being on earth. I mean, two kind of creation.
Oh, okay.
Which have the same intellectual things.
So
meaning human being.
So it's
and
not
the
angels.
Kind. The devil kind
Ammar. Let's make it simple. Answer the question. It is not the angels who Allah ordered them to bow down to Adam. You are saying that it's not the angels.
It was. If you try to understand, I will try to make you understand the whole thing about it. So the first thing that happened, the devil kind, they used to live on earth. So they used to do many. Because God gave them powers. Like we too, God give us power.
My friend, what does that have to do with my question? My friend, why you are telling me a story? Why you are telling me a story I did not ask you for?
No,
is the angels? Did the angels commit? Did the angels? The question very simple. Did the angels commit sin?
So,
in the Quran,
the devil kind, one of the
what devil kind? The angels are devil kind. The angels,
one of the devil kind
my
was
friend, my friend. What the devil kind? What the devil kind? What the devil kind? The one who did accuse Adam, it was not the devil. It was the angels. Do you know your Quran or not?
If you're trying to understand, that's what I'm saying. You're too
where
fast.
Okay, show me the verse. Okay, show me the verse. Okay, hold on. Show me the verse in the Quran, my friend. Show me the verse in the Quran. I'm listening. Show me the verse in the Quran.
It's in Baqarah.
Which chapter?
Let me just look for it.
Do you want my help?
No, I have my Quran here. It's very beautiful Quran. It says وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً So خَلِيفَةً قَالُوا أَتَجْعَلُ فِيهَا مَنْ يُفْسِدُ فِيهَا وَيَسْفِكُ الدِّمَاءَ وَنَحْنُ نُسَبِّحُ بِحَمْدِكَ وَنُقَدِّسُ لَكَ قال إني أعلم ما
Translate. Ammar, don't sing for me. Ammar, I'm not here to listen to your
okay.
By the way, you have a very nice voice. You can quit your career. But do you understand what you just said to me?
No.
Okay, you don't understand. So why you are reading for me? You are reciting in Arabic, but you know Arabic.
I do understand what
you're
Arabic?
Saying. Do you know Arabic? Ammar, do you know Arabic?
But you're doing something.
Ammar, I'm asking you a very straight question.
Come down to understand
Ammar, how in the world you do not know Arabic, but you are reciting for me in Arabic? I mean, this is a shame. You do not know Arabic.
وَإِذْ قَالَ أَنْ
My friend, you don't know Arabic. Why you are reading for me? Why you are singing for me in Arabic when you do not know Arabic? What is the point?
I do understand the Arabic language.
No, you don't. Okay, speak to me in Arabic.
Go ahead, I'm listening to you. Speak to me in Arabic. Can't you understand this?
Speak to me in Arabic. Tell me what this is in Arabic. Tell me, I'm listening. What this mean in Arabic?
No,
you see, you are singing. Hold on. You see, guys, I ask him what it mean in Arabic. He just starts singing again in Arabic because you are reciting. You are not understanding. You do not know Arabic.
Listen.
Tell me what it's mean in Arabic. I'm listening. Tell me in Arabic. Don't tell me. No English. You said you understand. Tell me what it says there in Arabic. You said you know Arabic and you understand Arabic. Tell me what it says there in Arabic.
I'm trying to make you understand now.
No, not English. Don't use English. Speak to me in Arabic. Go ahead.
Yeah. وَإِذْ and when قَالَ
My friend, I speak to me in Arabic. Don't go word by because I know you have a Quran.
I'm trying to go word by
no,
word.
You are not. No, tell me what it's mean in Arabic. Just speak in Arabic. Don't tell me anything in English. Don't tell me in. Don't tell me id. Don't tell me and this is mean on. This is mean they. This is just speak to me in Arabic. What does verse mean in Arabic? I'm listening.
هذا سبحان الله إنسان.
What?
MashaAllah. We are speaking now in
you don't know Arabic,
right?
Just admit, man. Why you are lying to yourself and lying to everybody? You do not know Arabic. You don't speak Arabic.
I'm not lying to
everybody. Then explain to me in Arabic what you just said. Explain to me in Arabic what you just said. Don't use English. I'm listening.
To explain what to explain to you in Arabic.
Explain to me the verse you read for me.
I'm reading I cannot explain it into Arabic.
Why you cannot?
Why you cannot? Why you cannot? In English.
Why you cannot? Because you don't speak Arabic. So why you are reciting, singing for me in Arabic? Because simply you Muslims are crazy. You sing it. You don't know it. You don't mean. You do not know what you mean. You are reading a book in front of you and making a sound. You are making a sound of the Arabic, but you don't speak Arabic.
No. I do understand the Quran.
My friend, you don't understand anything. Now answer me. What is the problem here? What the angels they say to Allah?
The angels say, it says, وَإِذْ قَالَ when we said, I mean, you can say, and when we said, or mention, when we said, قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ
My friend, don't speak Arabic. For the sake of your Allah, the leg of your God, don't speak Arabic because you don't speak Arabic. Stop fooling yourself. Now, tell me. I'm trying to. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Tell me what it's mean, please. Give me the meaning. Give me the meaning. What the angels did wrong there? Did the angels do wrong there? Yes or no?
They did not do any wrong.
No,
That's
so
why
why?
I'm trying.
So why?
No, they don't
so,
do any wrong.
Okay, what if
I'm trying to make you
No,
understand.
no,
this,
no,
but
no,
you're
no,
not
no,
trying
no,
to
no,
listen to
no, no,
understand.
no. Listen. What about we open any interpretation for the Muslims and see what the verses mean? Do you accept?
Of course.
Okay, which interpretation you want?
Any interpretation, of course.
Choose one.
Anyone you want to.
No, if I choose one, you might say I'm choosing my own cherries. Tell me which one you like.
No, just
which one you
bring
like?
any one of them.
Okay, can we go to Jalalain as an example, Ibn Kathir? Which one you want?
Anyone you desire.
All right, here we go. So here we have the verse in the Quran. All right,
And this is Surah Al-Baqarah.
Verse number 30. Okay, and here we go.
Mm-hmm.
This is a chapter 2, verse number 30.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. All right, here it says, they said, what, you will appoint therein one who will do corruption therein through disobedience, and shed blood, spilling it through killing, just as the progeny of the jinn did, for they used to inhabit it, but when they become corrupted, God sent down the angels against them, and they were driven away to an island. You know what? I'm going to give you the link so you can read for me, and you can tell everybody here.
No, I mean, I'm
how
in the link
disaster.
right now, I'm telling you.
Okay, no, my friend,
Muhammad,
you agreed, my friend, you agreed.
When your Lord said to the angels,
Ammar, you agreed. Everybody heard you. You are a man. We are men, not kids. You agreed that we will go with the interpretation, and I asked you which one you want. You said anything. All right.
Yeah, of course. And now I'm reading.
We have a Jalalain open.
Now,
okay, open and read for me. What happened here?
And mention Muhammad when your Lord said to the angels, I am appointing on earth a vicegerent, meaning Khalifat, who shall act as my deputy by implanting my ruling therein. And this vicegerent was Adam. They said, what will you appoint therein? Will you appoint therein one who would who would do corruption therein through disobedience and share blood spilling it through killing, just as the progeny of the jinn they did, for they used to inhabit it, but when they became corrupted, God sent down the angels against them, and they were driven away to Iceland and into the mountains. While we glorify continuously you with praise, that is we say that with your praise, with praise, that is we say glory and praise be to you. And I don't even understand why I'm reading this. I can only explain it to you.
Let us make it simple. Let's make it simple. Let us make it simple. It says there in front of you. It says, Allah.
Can I please explain it to you?
Allah. He said to them, I know what you know not. I know what you know not. Which means the angels, they claim that they know more than Allah. Correct?
No, they did not claim.
So why Allah saying to them, I know what you know not?
The angels were worshiping God, and they praised God.
But they claim that Adam will do mischievement.
Will you try to listen to me, please?
Did they claim that Adam would do mischievement? Yes or no?
They assume this.
Okay, so what is the problem of Allah with that? He says, I know what you know not, which means he didn't agree with them.
Can you please try to understand?
Did he agree with the angels that he will do mischievement?
Will you try to understand me, or should
I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to make it short. I'm trying to make it short, my friend. Did he agree with them that he would do mischievement, or he did not agree?
What?
Did Allah agree with the angels when they say, why you want to create somebody will do mischievement? Did he agree with them? He says, yes, you will do mischievement, or he did not agree?
God says, I know what you do not know.
Okay, what does that mean?
Meaning, I know what you don't know.
What does that mean? What is the
He's
point?
the
What is the
wise.
point?
You are,
What
you
is the
are,
point?
You and I cannot do.
So
Cannot
so
know.
he just said to
You,
them.
I, and the angels cannot know.
So he
what
just
God
told
knows.
them. He just told them that I know and you do not know, which means he told them.
Yeah.
You told them that you claim knowledge which you do not know. Correct?
What? What?
Allah, he told them that you angels are claiming knowledge, but you are wrong. I am the one who have the knowledge and you don't. Yes or no?
No, they did not claim. They did not claim. They asked a question.
They did not.
Are you?
No, yes.
They asked a question.
You see, but they claim that the question contained the question. No,
they didn't say you're going to create a creation that's going to do this. They say, are you
listen. Hold on. I have to mute you. You see, you are not being honest now. They claim in the question, are you going to create someone with mischievement? They did not just ask question why you are creating him. They add an accusation to Adam that he would do mischievement. Do you agree?
What?
They said that Adam will do mischievement. This is not just a question. They are saying to him, they are questioning his order, not asking question. They are questioning why you want to create someone will inherit when this guy will do mischievement.
No.
This is not a question. My friend, this is what it says. Read with me. It's in front of you. The interpretation in front of you. It's in front of you. They said, hold on. The interpretation in front of you says, they said, what? You will appoint therein one who will do corruption therein through disobedience. What? You will create what? They are not asking a question. They are questioning the decision. They are not asking Allah a question. They are questioning the decision. You are not being honest.
ربك ملائكة إني جائل في أرض خليفة.
Here we go. This thing. You see, he don't know Arabic, and now he will recite the whole verse for me. He do not know what he's talking about. I told you they are recording machine. Do you know Arabic? No. Can you speak in Arabic? No. So why you are reciting it in Arabic now? Because you have nothing to say. You try to convince yourself that you have an answer by but you don't know what you are saying. My friend, read carefully with me. It says there. Listen carefully. It says there. This is your Muslim translation. Is it your Muslim translation or mine?
It is, of course. I mean, you're giving this tafsir. Of course, it sounds
okay. Read with me carefully.
It sounds
does it say there? Does it say there?
I mean, you have
Ammar. Does it say there? Does it say there? What does it say there? Read with me. Does it say there in the interpretation? Does it say
this translation is trying to make you to understand?
Correct. That's wonderful. But no. Don't make me hang up on you. You know, I'm losing my patience with you. Don't act like a kid. What they're trying to understand? Yes, the translation, the interpretation, trying to make it understand. We know that. That's why we went there. I mean, what's wrong with you? Aren't we there to try to understand? Thank you very much. So here in the front of us, listen. It says, they said. What? You will appoint therein one who will do corruption. What?
Do you understand English grammar?
Yes, I understand English grammar. They are asking him, okay. What?
If you do understand English grammar, then please listen. He said, and this vibration was Adam. This guy is explaining. He's explaining through what he understands through this.
Yeah, so he's wrong.
This guy is explaining.
So he's wrong
through what he understands this.
No, my friend.
So he's trying to make. Are you trying to listen, please?
Abdul, he is quoting, not explaining. This is a verse here is not explained. This is not interpretation. This is the quotation.
No, it's not the really.
This is the verse. Okay, let me ask you. What is translation you like?
This is his translation, but with his explanation.
My friend, no, he did not explain yet.
He did explain. He says.
Do you see the quotation? Do you see the quotation?
He even says.
My friend.
And this vicegerent was Adam. They said, but the verse does not say they said. The verse says qalu.
Here we go. We go back to Arabic. Qalu, yes, they said the angels. They say the angels. They said.
Okay.
They said to Allah. You remember what you said to me? You remember what you said to me? There's two kinds, and there's the devil, and he was between the angels. This is not true. The one who said is only the angels. The one who did accuse Adam of mischievement, only the angels. They say.
You can say qalu. I mean, said the angels. You can say it in Arabic. If you are trying to translate it from the Arabic, you say said the angels. Qalu atajalu, that said the angels, are you going to so on. So try to please understand
who is the one talking there. Who is the one who said that Adam would do mischievement, the shaitan or the angels?
I mean, they didn't say Adam is going to make mischievement. They didn't say so.
They did not say though.
They
okay, hold on.
assume it.
No, read for me the
What?
translation. Read for me the translation.
Okay.
Okay, read the
Let
translation.
me look for the translation I have here
Mhm.
from.
Can you give me a link
Your-
of the translation? Do you have a link or you have a book with you?
I have a book here,
All
of
right.
course.
What translation are you reading from? What
Is
translation?
the translation is the Quran from
Yusuf Ali?
Sahih International.
Okay, we go to Sahih International. That's wonderful. That's no problem. Okay.
One, if you can I tell you something, please?
No, go read, please, for me.
It's because of
My friend, just read.
you're going through the tafsir books.
My friend, just read for me.
And the tafsir book, you
My
have
friend,
to have
my
some
friend,
certain understanding to
My
be able
friend,
to understand them.
my friend. Yeah.
Okay.
This is why we are there. And
Of course.
the tafsir is telling us the truth now. So now read
Yeah,
for
of
me.
course.
Read for me, please.
So now it's saying,
Sahih
and
International.
mention, O Muhammad,
Uh-huh.
when your Lord said to the angels, indeed, I will make upon the earth successive authority. They said, will you place upon it one who caused corruption therein and shed bloodshed, while we declare your praise and sanctify you? He, Allah, said, indeed, I know what I do that which you do not know. So the angels didn't say that Adam is going to share corruption. They said, they assume it. They said, will you place upon it one who caused corruption? Will you? Are you going to do it? Will you place upon it?
What does that mean? If I say to you, if a guy, he came to me and he said in the door, he is entering the door now, and he says, I am going to put the dog outside. And then I say to him, are you going to put the dog outside? And he bite people and he will bark at the neighbors.
Then I tell you.
Does that mean I agree? Does that mean I agree or I disagree? Does that mean they agree or they disagree? You just told me you will put the
through your experience.
Ammar.
Through your experience,
you just told me the dog will be in the yard.
The guy.
You just said I'm going to place. Listen, you just said to me I'm going to place the dog in the yard. I say, will you? Hold on. Will you place the dog outside? And he is the one who park at the neighbors and he bite them. Will you? Which means this is wrong decision.
Through experience through your experience, you ask me, which I am the most knowledgeable. Then you ask me through your experience, and you ask me,
what is their experience?
Your experience that another dog have been doing the same thing as the other dog is doing now.
You are the one who said experience. Okay, they are the one who said experience. So the angels, what is their experience with a human being?
So the angels experience, they don't have any experience with any.
So they are lying.
Any human
so they
being.
are lying.
They do not have any.
So they are lying. So they are lying. How they say that? They are lying. Then
please.
You just said.
I don't want to shout.
You just said they have experience, but they don't have.
They have experience because the devil kind was also the same. They had the same authority.
At that moment,
had the same authority,
my friend.
Intellect.
At that moment, there was no devil. Don't fool yourself.
No, there was a devil kind.
No, there was not. There was not.
We call that jinn.
My friend, but this is not. He is not a devil yet. He did not disobey Allah.
No,
and there's no devil yet.
No.
Now,
why
don't change the topic? What does have to do? What this have to do even with the devil, my friend? The guy we are talking about the angels. Listen carefully. Listen, you kid.
It's because they have seen something like it.
What this have to do with the devil? The one there who is saying that is the angels. Devil is not even talking. So how they knew that Adam will do mischievement? Answer, please.
How do they assume that? Because he saw that in a devil kind.
Oh, so the angels now are devil kind.
No, the devil kind was there before.
My friend, the one who said that, the one who said that is the angels. Stop fooling yourself. Where it says the devil.
No, try to listen. Try to get on.
My friend,
okay?
Can you show me any interpretation saying that the one who said you will do place of somebody do mischievement, it was the devil saying that? Can you show me one? Agree with you? Just one.
Try to listen. Try to understand.
No, I'm not trying to listen. I'm trying to get the point. Can you show me what interpretation agree with you that the one who said that it was the devil?
Try to understand.
No, I am not trying to understand. I want an answer. Who is the one who said, "Will you play somebody"? Is that the devil or the angels?
Just calm down. Calm down.
No, I want an answer. No, I don't want blah 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 blah. Stop. All you Muslims, you share one thing. You have nothing to say. The question is very simple. The one who said, will you place somebody do mischievement, was it the opinion of the devil, or this was the opinion of the angel statement? Your mic.
You know, when God says to the angels, prostrate
This
to
is
Adam,
not the question. Repeat.
there was one.
This is, shut up. I have to say sorry. I apologize. You're driving me nuts now. I'm not asking about the devil. Don't jump there. Who is the one who said, are you going to place somebody do mischievement? Is it the angel or the devil? Either you say the angels or you say the devil. Make it simple. One by one. The mic is yours. Who is the one? Angels or devil? Say that.
You have to understand.
Don't tell me I understand. I want an answer. I give you the mic. You say nothing, but you speak blah, 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 like a woman in the delivery room. The answer is very simple, because we have to finish this. We cannot talk forever saying nothing. People, they want an answer. I will give you the mic again. Who is the one who said, are you going to create someone who will do mischievement? Is that the angel statement and opinion, or this is the devil's statement and opinion? Either you say the devil, there's no so. Don't tell me how you have to understand. Either you say it is the angels or you say it's the devil. The mic is yours.
Straight to Adam.
Can you tell me, or you will not? The angel or the devil?
I will tell you if you try to listen.
No, I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to listen. I want an answer. Is it that either you say the angels or you say the devil? Very simple. What's wrong with you?
Why don't you try to listen?
Because you don't want to answer. Why you don't say to me it is the devil? Why you don't say it is the angel?
I have to answer with
no, I don't want. Go. I don't have time for kids. Let your dad call me. I mean, look how stupid you are, man. Not even a single Muslim in the world you say that. But because you are in trouble, let me explain to you. You don't need to explain to me. You just get yourself busted. You cannot give me an answer as simple as that. The verse in the front of us says the angel said. Do you see how stupid you Muslims are? Allah, he said to the angels. Allah, he said to who? To the angel. This is the translation you choose. Allah said to the angels. Who is the one who said? They said. Who? The angels. What a liar. What a deceiver. If we go to the interpretation to make everybody laugh at you, the one who recite Quran but he do not know how to read it, they resemble the sound. They cannot read Quran. Read with me carefully, guys. When the Lord said to the angels, to who? To the angels. This is the interpretation. I am appointing, okay, to the rest of the story. They said, they who? The angels. I will give you one more call. If you start saying to me again that I will let you understand, I want an answer. Either you say the angels or you say the devil. After that you can explain. Is that fair, guys? Either you say to me the one who said that is the angels, or you say to me in the devil, and then you can explain. I want an answer. I'm going to give him one more call. Let us see if this man, he will try to fix his horrible mistake. You will not answer. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. Okay, he will not answer. No problem. Do you know, guys, what the problem with this? This story is one of the most stupid stories in the Quran. What is the reason for those stories to be stupid? Somebody, okay, this guy is a Muslim. All right. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm just watching. I want to reach you before.
All right.
But my question is now, what is the problem when the angels are asking these questions? Let's assume that the angels, they are just worried because they don't know, because God do a new thing.
Okay.
So
you agree that the one who's asking the question is the angels, correct?
Yeah.
All right.
But
And
if the angels
what the
do
angels-
any handling,
okay.
they just asking why should it be a sin?
Okay.
That's my next question.
My friend. Okay. So, but let me get your opinion straight. You are saying this is not a sin.
Yeah.
Okay. If so, why Allah then he ordered them to bow down to Adam?
To test if they are trustworthy.
What trustworthy? They
To
are,
Allah's opinion.
they are worshiping Allah already, you know. So Adam,
Yeah, but
they accuse Adam, my
let's
friend.
say
They accuse who? They accuse who?
Adam is a new creation of Allah. Yeah. And now Allah is testing the love of the angel to his creation.
Where it says that? Where you get this from?
No, let's
is that
check
your,
this opinion.
Is that your opinion? Is that your opinion, or this is the opinion of Islam?
I don't know. I just want to check. Maybe you know more.
No, you see,
but it's a possible
I'm asking you as a Muslim. You as a my friend. You are as a Muslim. The angels here is claiming that Adam will do mischievement. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Question. Allah said to them, if we go, do you have that verse in front of you?
Yes.
All right. Open. Which translation you are reading from?
I think you go to sunnah.com and you use the Al-Baqarah tafsir from Yusuf. Am I right?
No, I'm not. I'm reading. I'm talking about translation for the verse. Which translation you are reading? Which translation you like? Which is your favorite translation? I will read your favorite translation, not my favorite. I don't have a favorite. Which one is your favorite translation?
I have to think. Let's see what the Shia scholars is saying, because
you are a
sometimes
Shia. You are a Shia.
I'm not, but I'm just I call it. I'm just curious.
My friend,
I'm just curious because I want to
my friend,
see more perspective.
Are you a Muslim or not?
I'm still a learner. You know,
what learner mean?
Some Muslims are experienced and some not. There are even some Christians that
but you believe in the Quran,
the Bible,
my friend. But you believe in the Quran, yes or no? You believe in the Quran, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Right. So you are a Muslim. I don't care if you're telling me a translation to read it from. Which translation? Yusuf Ali. Because we need to read. We will read it from where? Translation Yusuf Ali.
Okay.
Okay. Yusuf Ali. This is Yusuf Ali. Here it says, behold, the Lord said to the angels, I will create someone to inherit the earth. They said, will thou place therein one who will make mischievement? Was the angels wrong when they said that Adam will do mischievement? Yes or no?
If the angel was wrong, if Adam make mischievement.
Why? But as I know, Adam did mischievement already. Because later he did.
Yeah, but
so what's wrong? What the angel said? Nothing wrong. The angel just said, are you going to create somebody who will do mischievement? And Adam did mischievement. So what's wrong? Why Allah is upset?
I don't know. Maybe it's a test.
Test to who? I mean, if I say the truth, if I say to you the truth, if I say, are you going to create someone who will do mischievement? And he did mischievement, so I wasn't wrong. And what Allah respond? He says, I know what you know not, which means Allah he accused him to be lying. But you just said he did mischievement. So how he accused them to say that they said something not truthful, claiming that he have knowledge they don't have, which means Adam will not do mischievement. I know what you know not. So what they know, they claim to know that the angels will do, the Adam will do mischievement. Allah didn't agree with them. He didn't say yes, he will do. He said, I know what you know not, which means you are wrong in that statement. But all of us, we knew, and you just agreed that Adam was kicked out of heaven and he did mischievement in earth, and his children they did sad. So including killing, raping, etc., theft. So here the angels was right, Allah was wrong. How Allah can be God? This is why your friend, the Muslim, he refused to answer, because this is very embarrassing. It is the angel saying that. It's not the shaitan saying that.
It doesn't change the fact that maybe Allah knows more.
How he knows? He don't agree with them, my friend. He my friend.
It's like that Allah don't disagree that he know the future, and he know also that the angel do mistreatment even when they are higher because they don't take care.
My friend, The angels, they are questioning the order of Allah.
Yeah.
Okay, that alone is sin. Do you agree? To question God about what He would do, don't you agree? This is a sin. Can I question God about what He would do? Because they are saying to Him, "Will thou? Are you going? Are you? You don't talk to God like this." Do you agree?
Mm.
And they are giving him the reason. The reason is he will do mischievement, he will do bloodshed, which means they are saying to him, your decision is wrong. This is cannot be a true story, because this is funny and very stupid, because angels, yeah, because angels, how they are angels totally obedience to Allah, and then they say to Allah, will you? An angel who is obedient, he will not say will you, he will say yes sir. Correct? If you are a soldier,
a funny thing.
Have you ever been in the army before, my friend?
Surah 17 verse 40,
my friend,
where Allah is even quoting that the angels are daughters and sons.
My friend, this is not, that has not changed topic.
I know that's not that topic,
yeah.
but it's also funny because
okay,
so are the children that are smarter than Allah.
See, but here we have a problem here, that the story in the Quran is extremely stupid, because Allah he got angry from them for what? For saying the truth. And what Allah he did, look how the story, how stupid it is, more it's getting more complicated than stupidity. Read with me carefully. In verse number 31, Allah he decided to prove to them that he know what they know not, right? He said at the end of verse number 30, he said, I know what you know not. So now Allah he have a challenge between him and the angels. The angels they claim something, Allah now he will prove them wrong. How he proved them wrong? Look how stupid the story.
Let's read the complete chapter to the end.
Verse number 31.
You're now quoting the one first, but I want
can you read for me?
Story explainment.
My friend, can you read for me verse number 31 if you don't mind?
Okay. And he taught Adam the names of all things, and then he placed them before the angels and said, tell me the names of this if you are right.
Thank you. You see, the liar before, the one who called, he said, oh, they did not commit sin. Oh, they did not say something Allah don't agree with. But now it's clear now that Allah don't agree with them, correct? Because he said, if you are right, correct? Okay, so Allah don't agree that Adam will commit sin. If you are right. So what is right? If you are right, what they said in the verse before it? If Adam will commit sin. So Allah now, we have the fight here. Allah don't agree with the angels. Angels they say Adam will commit sin. Allah wanted to get them busted. So he said to them, okay, I will teach Adam all the names. And he brought Adam. He says, hey Adam, what is, Adam, I taught him, this is a remote control, this is a broom, this is a microwave, this is the refrigerator, this is a chair, this is a chicken, this is a dog. So now Adam, Allah brought him in front of the angels, and he brought all the things of the names of the things he taught him. He placed them in front of the angels. So he put the microwave, the dog, the cat, the chicken, and he said to the angels, okay, if you are truthful, if you are right, tell me what the names of those things. The angels opened their mouth like, wow, Allah, we do not know, you know what we know not. And now Allah wanted to get them more busted. So he said to Adam, Adam, tell them the names I taught you. Adam, he starts saying microwave, next chicken, next dog. Oh, no, this is not the dog, this is the rabbit, this is a cow, this is a donkey. I mean, how is stupid?
Are you saying that Adam is a parrot of Allah, or
no, my friend, Allah
always
listen,
saying the same things what Allah teaches, with
Adam
having no own knowledge.
Adam, he learned from Allah.
My question now,
my friend, Adam learned from Allah, right? Allah is the one who taught Adam the names. But what the purpose of this? Allah wanna prove the angels wrong, correct? Do you agree?
Okay. Yes, I agree.
Okay, so how Allah he proved that he is right and he have knowledge? He taught Adam names, and he told them to tell them the names. They cannot, they don't know the names. Now, don't you think this is very stupid? Imagine you are walking in the street, and I have a dog with me, and I ask you, what is the name of my dog? You say to me, burger. I say no. You say hamburger. I say no. You say susu. I say no. Fufu. No. Okay, I give up. And now I say, okay, my dog, his name is Juju. And because of that, I know the name, I am God. Well, I am the one who named the dog. So do you see how stupid the story is? Do you agree with me that this is an incredible stupid story? So you agree. So what you say you are a Muslim? You better leave this cult. This is stupid, man. God, he told.
But I have another question now because
no. Before we go to the question,
okay.
Do you in total agreement with me that this is a clear fabrication, stupid story? There's no way God will approve himself that he have knowledge by doing that. What about we do the opposite? What about Allah? He says, okay, you name things. Okay.
First of all,
listen. What's your name, my friend? What's your name? What's your name? Give me any name of your choice. You don't need to have to say your real name. What's your name?
Jack.
Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, Jack. Listen, Jack. Imagine I want to prove to you that I am knowledgeable, and I name my dog a name. If I want to prove to you that I can know things nobody knows, what about I do the opposite? I say to you, okay, bring something, go to the other room, and name it whatever you want, and come to me and tell me what is the name of this thing. If I tell you, that's mean I am God. What happened is the opposite. Allah, he named the things, and now he claimed because he know the names which he named, he is God. Who is the stupid here? And the purpose is to prove the angels are wrong, but the angels are not wrong, and you agree with me.
Yeah.
The angels, they told the truth.
It's, only one point of the provement of the angel is just the next verse. What is the next thing where Allah want to prove the angel wrong?
Well, he just did. Now he won. So he said,
but on this challenge, but the challenge is longer, because maybe the angels do more sins than Adam does.
Well, angels obviously here, you see, angels obviously commit sin because they question the authority and the decision of Allah, and this is why Allah, he said to them, bow down to Adam. The other guy, he refused to accept that this is what it says because it's very embarrassing and he's not being honest. Allah, he ordered them to the angels. You see here, until now there's no genie involved, and this is here another mistake in the Quran, because the whole story was involved between who? Allah and the angels. Suddenly, and behold, we said to the angels, bow down to Adam. They bow down. Not so Iblis, and he refused. But hold on, you just said we told the angels to bow down. He just repeat the word angels again. How you order all the dogs to say ow, and then you get upset from the cat for not saying ow? The Iblis is a genie, is not an angel. So imagine I say all girls leave the room, and then the boys stay, and I get upset from them. What do you said? Girls, there are two kinds. Here actually they are more the kind here. Differences between them is not more. It's not a gender. They are totally different kind of creation. Correct? Genies are made from fire and smoke. Angels are made from light. So we have totally two different creation. Allah said to the angels, bow down. What the problem of the devil? He did not say to him, bow down. It is a stupid story again.
So Iblis doing now the same thing. He's the first one that rejected the angels just asking, but Iblis, he just rejected and to say no.
My friend, right? Okay, if you see the logic of Iblis is right. Read with me carefully.
Okay.
Iblis is saying, why I want to bow down to this guy?
Okay.
I mean, what's wrong with that? You see, if you are God, the Muslims, they say to us that Allah is the God of Tawheed, which means unification, not oneness. So he is the God of Tawheed, but Allah is the first one teaching a human being to bow down to someone not God. How that can happen? You say Allah, he can punish the angels in many ways. Why he choose to? What about saying to them, bow down to me? Correct? Because he is the one who proved to them that he is God, supposedly, by the stupid story. But he did not say bow down to me. He said bow down to Adam. How you are God, you don't want anyone to bow down to anyone, but yet you are the first one who committing shirk, bowing down to a human being. The Muslim, they say, oh, we bow down for the sake of respect. My friend, what respect? This is a man who is a sinner. He was kicked out of heaven.
The thing is, when you are too much focused on Tawheed, you misreading that Allah actually has partners. He calls also the children of Israel's son and daughters.
What is
And he also calls the Engel son and daughters.
No, my friend, the verse we quote there about Allah, he have a partners. This is about Allah, he will take a partner as a wife.
That at not there's not only this verse there.
My friend, focus on me. Hold on.
17
my friend,
Al-Asham, verse 40.
My friend,
let's go there.
Okay,
let's see.
Just, what one? Which one?
Surah 17.
Okay.
Verse 40.
40, no problem. Let us go there, and we will go back here. Okay, what about it?
Doesn't Allah say there, I have chosen under the angels son and daughters?
No, he's not saying that. He's saying, did I choose you? Which means I did not. He did not say I chose you. It's the opposite.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
But there are verses that are repeating the same case in some way. It's like it's
but he is not like, saying. Yeah, but this is not the question, my friend. The verse we were talking about, the chapter 21, is speaking about God saying, if I want to take a partner, I will take a partner from ourself. So here ourself cannot be, as the Muslims always say, it mean we, because now it's talking about a partnership. He cannot partner with himself. That would be stupid, right? As long as I'm talking about partner, especially the partner is lahu, which means a woman. So I'm going, if I want to take a partner, I will take it from ourself. Who is the ourself? The Muslim scholars explain, they say it is the virgins, the huri, which is a human, or the angels.
Okay. So then one question. Who says that only human can be huris?
Because Hurul Ain is the women who they will sleep with the men in the heaven, and they are women. They are not dragons, are they?
But they are not human?
No, they are human. I'm not saying they are not. I'm saying they are human, but they
but
are.
How can you prove that something what is in the heaven what don't has as human physical body from the?
Because the Quran, my friend, the Quran named them as zawjatakum, which means your spouse. A spouse is somebody is equal but indifferent in gender.
Different in gender.
In gender, yes.
But does it say that it's from flesh?
It must be, because simply it's your spouse.
Yeah, but there are supernatural things that mustn't be from flesh.
No, my friend. No. You see, in the Quran it says that those women, no man brought their virginity skin. Women, they have that virginity skin, and they did not make them bleed from that. So the Quran confirmed. Yeah, respect your Quran, my friend.
Okay, show me that translation with the skin. I want to see.
Okay, hold on. All right, chapter 55, verse number 56. And because you are laughing, just to confirm, I'm not making things up. Chapter 55, verse number 56. I'm going to the Islamic website, which have all the translation you can wish. All right.
Okay.
This is. Let us search for the verse. All right. And be my witness, it's not my translation, and this is the truth. You know, the Muslim, they give you many false translations saying no genie touched them. What touched them? It doesn't say that. It's a false. Let us see. Okay, so those are the Huris, are restrained in their tents, and here all of them they are saying no man touched them or genie. It doesn't say that. Let us go down a little bit. Here we go. All right. Where is the translation? Here we go. Do you see it? Can you read for me? Hilali and Khan, both are Muslims. This is Muslim translation, not mine. Okay, what it says?
You are too fast. But Hilali, well, in both will be those maidens restraining their glances upon their husbands, whom no man or jinn Yakutuma has opened their hands with sexual intercourse before them.
Okay, what open what? Do you see it? Open what?
Okay.
What is that? You are saying to me, what is the proof that they are a human? This is a human thing.
Okay.
Right?
Has opened their hymens with sexual intercourse before them.
Nobody opened their hymens. And not only that, actually, the Quran, the translation is still not accurate, because it says lam yatmuthahunna, which means he broke their hymens and made them bleed. Not only he broke it, but bleed. So this is about a human being, and obviously she should be, because you are a human, you will go to heaven. So what you will sleep with a goat? She must be a woman. So the Quran confirms in many places that, and now Allah is saying if you want to have a woman to sleep with, it's going to be from those virgins. He will break her hymens. But here, and what the Muslims they say, but Allah did not wish that. I don't care if he wish or not. Here we have a problem. Allah is saying if I wish, that means it is possible.
I have a question on that, because there are many root words in Arabic that you can explain in different ways when you short them out, remove the dots,
my friend,
and just explain it again.
My friend, do you notice that everything I say, I show you what the Muslims say, not me?
I know. But I saw an example where, for example, you have the word Habaya, and that means the meat of the bag. And then you have something, another word that is the same thing, where you make, I'll call it Wurst or Sucuk or something like that.
I don't know, my friend. I don't understand.
But it's from the...
My friend, let us make it short. As long as I am showing you what the Muslim says, you have no complaint.
Okay, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I just,
what is the problem here? There's no problem, because simply I don't go and say, oh, the verse mean this because it says that. I'm not saying that. I'm showing you in the screen what the Muslims believe. Now the Muslim, they will say we don't believe in that. That would be a lie, because as you see, this is their the website we are showing you right now. This is the official government website of the King of Jordan. This is not,
when it's the King of Jordan, where is his sign? Because no, every company has his impressum, his sign that it's from him, that it's not from you.
No, my friend, it's not about me. It's about Jalalain. First of all, yes, it's the government website, but I'm giving you the authority. This is a government, official government, and the King of Jordan, he claimed that he is from the descendant of Muhammad too. So this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is a big scar for all the Muslims, not Christian Prince. And he is the one is saying that, not Christian Prince. So if Allah is saying, if I want, I will sleep with the virgins, that means Allah must be a man and he have a penis. Because what is the purpose of the possibility if it's not possible? It's just stupid.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What is the problem with the possibility? Can't God do whatever he wants?
No, not in Islam. Not in Islam. If you go in the Quran, you will see the Quran giving us the same answer for the same topic. It says how Allah can have a son if he don't have a girlfriend. So Allah here confirm again.
But on the other side, he also saying he can bring with his word anything to existence.
No, he cannot, because this verse here, this is a contradiction. It's chapter 6:101. Read it with me. It says how Allah can have a son if he don't have a girlfriend. So what is the reason for Allah? He cannot accomplish having a son.
I know that you're now quoting with the girlfriend, but it's only a question to humans that want to challenge God.
No. You see, it's a question for the ability, because Mary, my friend, let me tell you. Okay, let us say I will go with you. Question for the human, how he can do that if he don't have a girlfriend? But this is a stupid logic, because already he told them in different verse, chapter Mary, that Mary she have a son, but they don't have a boyfriend. So it's possible. So the logic is a stupid logic, because you are the same one who told them that Mary she have a son, but yet shouldn't have a boyfriend. So what the point to say to the human who you already told them it is possible for a human being to have a son without having a boyfriend or sex, and yet you are saying that it's not possible for you unless you have sex? That means you are a man, because when Allah is using the logic of a man,
where is the logic that he can't have a son without a woman?
Yes,
because
Yes, but now but now hold on. But now remember, my friend,
that thing. He just asking.
My friend, no problem.
Why should he need a woman?
Yeah, but look, in the other side, in the other verse, Allah, He said, if you want to have a woman, He will take it from the whore. So He is not rejecting the idea as it's not possible. It is possible, but He don't like to be a partner with a human being. He will take it a human being from the earth. He will take a human being who they are from the whore.
Like it. What is the problem again? He's God.
Yeah, but what kind of God He is saying that it's possible for me to have a sex with a woman? She is from the heaven, and how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? That's mean this is a question to the ability, not only to the logic. Because if I say to you, how I can have a son, I don't have a girlfriend, that's because I'm limited. I am a man. I cannot do that by myself. It's my nature. I am limited with my nature. I need a woman. Allah is God, supposedly. So what is the need of God to have a woman to have a son? Isn't it Him who say, if He wants something to happen, He say B is going to be? Correct?
Yeah, but
okay.
Somehow it's a bit funny, you know. He already mentioned that he has this ability with a verse, you know.
My friend.
And then he's saying to the human,
okay, let me show you something else.
Should I take daughters?
Okay, let me show you something else. If Allah want to have a son, what He would do? Is it possible or not?
He can choose two ways. He can choose the other variant. What's the second idea? Or he
hold on.
Can
let me show you. Let me show you how the contradiction of the Quran is all over. Chapter 39, verse number 4. Chapter 39, verse number 4. What it says? Read carefully. Had Allah wished to take to Himself a son, He could have chosen whom He pleased out of those who He does create. That's it. So what the point of saying He don't have a girlfriend? He choose one. This is a contradiction. The other verse saying how Allah can have a son if He don't have a girlfriend.
He chose to create.
No,
right?
No. He says if I choose to have a son, if I wish to have a son for myself, I will choose them from those who I create. But isn't it all those who he's mentioning in the other verses are created? Isn't it Isa is created too? So what's the point?
Created.
Yeah. So he's saying here, well, if I want to have a son, I will choose from the one who's created. Why? Isa is coming from different galaxy.
Maybe.
Isn't it him one of you of your creation? So the logic here is stupid again. So I am Allah. How I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? And then he says, if I want to take a son, I will take from my creation. So what is stupid? And then he said in a different verse, totally the opposite. He says, if I want to take a son or a partner, I will take them from those who are in heaven. All right. But here I will take it from those who I created, all of them. It doesn't matter. So the Quran is a book of contradictions and stupidity.
Christian Prince, I have a question that goes back to Judaism, and it has something to do with Mecca. Can I ask the question?
You know, let us. I want to finish this topic here. If you don't mind.
After this topic,
maybe you can call me. You can call me later if we stay.
Ask questions. Is it possible?
Yeah, after we let us, because this guy is trying to call. Let me give him a chance to call. Maybe he can. Maybe he want to do something after he heard you. You know, about the stupidity of the Quran, and we will see. Let us see. Or maybe you can call me tomorrow. We are here every day anyway. Don't worry. All right, my friend. Take care. Thank you. You see, when a Muslim he tried to play a game like the previous guy, not this one. He did his part, and he started. The second you ask him a question, he says, Like Abdul, what are you doing? For the sake of the shin of your God Allah, what are you doing? Why you are singing for me in a language you don't even understand? No, I know Arabic. So okay, speak to me in Arabic. What does verse mean? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Like, what's wrong with you? Why you are singing again? Tell me what they just said. You did. Why you want to do it again and again and again? Tell me what that mean in Arabic. If they mean, because he have a book, guys. He have a book in front of him. Resemble the sound. They don't speak Arabic. You know what I mean? It's like now. Let me explain to you what I'm talking about. If we go here in this website, the one we showed you the translation. Okay, read with me here. If you go here, you will see they are doing the same. Let me show you where. Do you see it? What language is that? They are sounding the sound. You know what I mean? This is not a translation. They are using letters in their language, like in the Urdu or whatever. Huh? And when you hear the guy speaking, you think he knows Arabic, but he don't. He is just sounding the sound. So if now I am a person who don't speak Chinese, you type the Chinese words for me in the English letters, and I say them. Ching ho, ching ho, he ha ho. Alhamdulillah. And supposedly now I'm reading Chinese, but I don't know one Chinese word. This is why when I said to him, okay, tell me, speak to me in Arabic, tell me what you just said. He did not know. He will start reciting again. It doesn't, don't say that to me, the same verse again. He's reciting. They do not know. They memorize the words. They do not know what is the words. This is how stupid this religion is. Copy, paste. And the purpose of like reciting for you in Arabic, he will make you believe that this guy, he knows what he's talking about. Listen, he speaks Arabic. The second, you see, this guy, he can get away with his game if you don't know Arabic, correct? But because Arabic is my first language, the second I ask him, okay, tell me what you just said in Arabic, he will not do that. He got busted. It just to give you an idea that they know what they are talking about. But as you see, the verse actually we are quoting from is the most stupid verse. Allah is punishing the angels for telling the truth. Yes, Adam was kicked out of heaven, and Allah teaching Adam all the names to prove to them that he know what they know not. I named my cat Susu, and then I asked you what is the name of my cat, and you said to me I do not know, and that means I am God because I know her name is Susu. What about you ask the other guy to name your cat for you in his head, and now you tell him what is the name, but you name it and you tell us what the name, and that to prove that you are God. How stupid that is. Who is the donkey will believe in such a garbage? Brother Thither, if you want to know who is God, who is not, it's very simple. If the God, he knew the name, that means he's God. Okay, Allah, I named my my phone. I gave it a name. What is the name of my phone? Oh, no, Brother Thither, it doesn't work this way. Allah have to name the phone the name, and then he will tell you the name. Like, what the heck? He is the one who gave the name, and he is the one who know the name. And this is how he proved that he knows everything. No wonder the Quran says the man have a sperm coming from the backbone and the women have a sperm coming from the ribs, because he knows everything. If we go in the Quran, actually, translation is not even accurate. You see in Arabic here it says in kuntum sadiqin. What sadiqin mean? What sadiqin mean? Truthful. So Allah accusing the angels that they are liars. The first guy, he said no, it doesn't say any they commit sin. In kuntum sadiqin, if you are truthful, if you are telling the truth. Do you see it? This is the Muslim translation. And he taught Adam all the names, then showed them to the angels, not to the shaitan, again to the angels, saying, inform me of those names, of the names, if you are truthful. So Allah is accusing the angels of lying about Adam. The guy, he said, no, they are not questioning Allah. They are just confirming, like, you will create somebody. Really? This is not what it says. This is not what it says. They are questioning the stupid decision of Allah. Are you going to create somebody with do mischievement? Are you? Allah said, you are not truthful. You are telling a lie. He would not do mischievement. But all of us, we know that Adam was kicked out of heaven, and all of us, we are out of heaven, and a human being did mischievement starting from Adam. So why he's accusing the angels not telling the truth and not to be truthful? This verse alone is enough to prove Islam to be a false religion. This story alone is one of the most stupid stories ever. Any human being, he have a little brain to believe in it. The author of the Quran, obviously, he is taking too much hashish. Even the one who take too much hashish will not say what he just said. Hello?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, my friend, how are you doing?
How's it going?
Hey,
Sorry,
okay.
is it okay to call?
Sure, go ahead.
Because I don't know sometimes when to call or not, but you're busy. Yeah, I wanted to talk about the debate with Sheikh Ruhi.
Okay.
You know, how he is. Are you actually going to have another debate possibly this Saturday?
He said we'll you know, we told him let us do it on Saturday so we can get as many as we can people from his side and on my side,
Okay.
and we are waiting for his confirmation.
Okay, so probably I think he's a bit of a gambler, so I think he will come back.
Well, it's very normal, you know, because he tried to get back his honor. You know? Yeah.
I mean, one of the things that he was, the funny thing is, when you showed him the hadith straight away, well, you didn't actually show him. You just told him that it is in hadith. Straight away, he said, "This is not a true hadith, Christian Prince. This is not true. This is not true hadith." And then a few seconds later, he was like, "Okay, send me the hadith. Let me read it." But I thought you already knew the hadith. So how can you say straight away this is not a true hadith? But then you want to read it, and then it took him a few seconds to try and read what the hadith says. And then he started saying, "Oh, but we don't believe everything Bukhari. Not all Bukhari is true."
Yeah,
so he just tried to escape from it. You know?
But we showed him the Bukhari and we showed him other verse in the Quran, because now we have a contradiction in the Quran. I asked him about the verses where it says Allah caused the Quran to be forgotten, and I asked him, this is a
and
verse
he said that, and he said it caused, because you asked him, was it only Muhammad or the Muslims?
And he said Muhammad.
And he said it's only Muhammad. And then 20 minutes later, he said, no, this is not Muhammad. Where does he actually asked the question to you? Where does Allah say that it caused Muhammad to forget Quran? And I'm thinking, hold on a minute, you just said that a few minutes ago that he already does.
Yeah.
So
yeah. When they get nervous, you know, they start suffering from the flight of thought, you know, the same as their prophet. The flight of thoughts always exist all over. They cannot concentrate no more. They get terrified, and this is why he was keep looking, because he's asking for help, trying to search, and now supposedly he will be ready. But I believe that coming Saturday is going to be more hilarious and more funny, because imagine now, after going for a week, getting ready, and then he don't make it, how horrible it's going to be. You know?
I need Christian Prince. I need more time. I give you 10 years.
Yeah, and suddenly he don't like English. I mean, the girl, she invited him, she speak English only. She spoke to him in English. She told him that the debate is in English, so he know already that everything we'll do is in English. Suddenly he don't want to do it in English.
Can I say, can you actually, this is what I wanted to say, can you confirm it to him that the debate will be in English? So
Oh, no,
there will be
he knows
excuse for
already.
him.
I'm not going to debate in any language, because simply the whole point, you see, there's in Paltalk, you go to a Christian rooms there, they speak Arabic. Go there if you want to debate the Christians in Arabic. Here, there's no point of speaking in Arabic, because all the audience, how many here speak Arabic? 2, 1, I don't know, maybe 0. What the point?
I mean, not even Muslims. Most of them don't speak Arabic.
Even
they
the
just
Muslims don't speak
recite.
Arabic. Here we go. All the Muslims who call me, none of them speak Arabic. So what the point of this? And he speak English. He speak English fluently, and he agreed about it in English. But what happened? This guy, I think, he thought that Christian Prince is just a normal, average Christian who open a chat room or something. He will ask me the same questions Christians they ask, and we say the same thing for them, and it's going to be good, you know. But he was not expecting that. What happened?
He ran about 2 times. He just disappeared.
Well, at the end, he said clearly he will come back with the answer in 2 days. 2 days. You know, 48 hours. I mean,
how can you not know that? I mean, that is right. I don't expect people to know the whole Quran and the whole Hadith, but
because
I mean, if you are what I would say an Imam, you must have at least read the Bukhari. So if you've read the Bukhari,
no, that's not
and that hadith you come across, that would stick out to me. You know, if I was a Muslim and I read that, that would stick out straight away. You know,
no, this is not this is not the point. The point is nobody he made such a question in such a way before between all the Christians. You see,
and I like it how you left the Quran in the end, you know, because it kept going, oh, this is not true hadith, this is not true hadith.
It is a trap. It's a trap. They cannot get out of it. This guy, he used, you know, the most of the Christians, when they, let us say, it's like playing cards. What the Christians they do, they put the cards in the table and they open them, and the Muslim now, he know all your cards and he is ready to lie about the coming card. When you debate a Muslim, you have to make him say the answer before you give him the question. And this is exactly
you have to make him confirm first.
Yeah, you have to confirm something, and now he cannot go back. If you
remember the Kenny, when you had a debate with the Kenny, and you kept asking, I think it took about 5 minutes that you kept asking him, do you think it is wrong for a baby child not to go to heaven? And he kept trying to avoid it, I think, until you said if Shia believes this, do you think they're wrong? And he said, yes, of course they're wrong. And so it took you a while to make him admit it.
Yeah, if you show him the hate from the beginning, then he will not say it is wrong. You know, but now, because this is why we don't debate Muslims. We have to trap them. They are not honest. They play games. Rarely you will find a Muslim he is honest. Rarely. Like maybe out of maybe 20 people who call me from the Muslims, maybe I can find one, and this guy obviously he's honest by mistake. You know?
Yeah, I mean there will be a few.
Yeah, my friend, can you update us about what's happening with Tommy Robinson? What's going on?
Well, I can't really speak because I'm in UK.
All right.
So
okay,
I am sorry. I'm sorry about that. I can't speak because I'm not allowed to speak.
All right.
So I think there are some other places which are reporting on it. I think Infowars has been reporting on it, and a few other places. In Twitter, I think you can find more.
I will make a special video maybe tomorrow about Tommy Robertson, and we will support him. Thank you, my friend, for
okay. I just want to ask one quick question before we go. You know, for Ramadan, do you know, in the evening when the sun sets, can Muslims have sex with their wives? Yeah, is it haram or is it not? Sorry, it's a silly question, but
before sunset or after?
You know, in the evening when they can
Yeah,
start
they can.
eating,
Yes,
when
they
the
can.
fasting is finished.
Yeah, you
They
can.
can, yeah.
Yeah, they can. Yeah. Muhammad, he used to suck the tongue of Aisha during the daytime.
Okay, the reason why I'm asking,
Yeah.
now this is a bit of gossip, but I know a Muslim guy.
Hmm.
Basically, his wife said that they don't do it for the Ramadan because it's haram. So I thought that can't be right. You know,
Who said this?
didn't say it to me, but he said it to he said it to somebody else. You know how women talk, but yeah. So I thought, well, actually, the guy is kind of playing her out because he doesn't want to sleep with her. Because I know the guy, he goes around and has loads of girlfriends and stuff. So I think he's just telling her, look, we are Muslims, we fasting, we can't do this. So I thought that was right. That's what I thought. So that's why I wanted to check with you, really.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You know, a Muslim is not allowed to have sex in daytime, but still, if you have to, it's fine. If you have to, but at night after etc., it's lawful. You can just search, type 2 words, and Google, you'll find the answer. You know.
No, well, I was thinking of it, but then I was thinking, is it maybe different sex, or I don't know if it's different brands that I was thinking is a different section because I'm not sure.
No, if you go, this is in Quran. If you go to chapter 2, verse 187, it says that clearly. So yeah, in the Quran it says it clearly. It says it clearly. You can have do and this and this and this, including sex, in Ramadan. So this is a verse in the Quran. This is not an opinion of a scholar.
Okay, all right. And please do video about Tommy, and also make sure that the Sheikh one is only going to be English, so we can understand as well if he comes.
All my debate here is going to be English. I'm not going to be here for. Okay, my friend, I have a call.
Beautiful. God bless. God bless.
Take the call.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Hello. Look, I lost the guy. Hello, Mr. Zidane, are you there? Hello. Okay, look like we lost. Let us see. Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Let us, guys, all the Muslims who would like to call me, let us continue tomorrow. All right, we will be here. I mean, we are here almost every day, right? Every day. And my Skype is open. Everybody is welcome. Sharp your teeth and bring your knowledge with you. Bring your scholar. Bring a friend. And let everybody hear you. But just please be honest. Don't play games. At least accept what it says in your books. When somebody says to me that the angels did not make a mistake, this is a lie. Yes, my friend. Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
You know, the debate is over, right? Can I ask my question now?
Let us talk tomorrow, because honestly, I'm really hungry. I did not eat since yesterday. I eat once a day. You know?
Really?
Yeah, I'm really
You
I'm
fast,
really no. I fast normally. I don't fast. You see, the Muslims, they speak about fasting in Ramadan. They don't fast. They eat like a cow all night. They are eating. I eat, honest to God. God is my witness. Once every 24 hours, and sometimes even more. You know. But what happened when I feel hungry? That's it. I want to eat. You know, it's like that's it. So I keep going until I feel really hungry, and then I eat a good meal, and then I stay without food for the next day. But the Muslim fasting is not fasting, because fasting, my friend, should not cause the price of food to go crazy in Ramadan. Do you agree?
What makes you angry, actually? I thought you having fun.
What?
I told you enjoying. What makes you angry, actually? That's my question.
What make me angry? Lies. Lies make me angry. Nothing make me angry except lies. You know, when somebody, you see, if a person is naive, he don't know, I don't get angry. You know, but is he stubborn with his lies? Like I show him in the screen, etc. It says that it's in front of us, and yet still he wanna lie. That will make me angry.
Okay.
Because I feel like I'm just wasting my time talking to a liar. There's no point. You know, I got my point is proved. I show her, like now. Do you see? It says, if you are truthful. Does it say that? Okay, so how the other guy before you, when he called me, said that he is not accusing them of sin and lying. He just told them if you are truthful. That's mean they are lying. So why he was lying? So lying bring frustration, especially if the person you give him your time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and you know, and he wanna repeat himself like a machine, but he don't want to be honest. I appreciate people of honesty. You don't need to be a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew. Be whatever you want. Just be honest.
Yeah. That's what I am. You know, I'm honest, but I always challenge the background. You know the story of Al-Bukhari.
Yeah, my friend. Before we go there,
he wrote a book. You know, it's also a wonder how much he can quote and remember and all these things.
I'm not
don't
going
diminish the mistakes.
Yeah, I'm not going to question how a person can quote millions of hadith. As long as the Muslim believe in this garbage, this is a business. You know what I mean? And then that even make it better for me, because now I can go and show them what they believe in. You know what I mean? If this is what you believe, okay, let us discuss your belief, not my belief. Because Al-Bukhari is not my book. You believe in Al-Bukhari? Let us read Al-Bukhari. Let me ask you, my friend. After I showed you what the verses about Allah and his stupid method of proving himself to be knowledgeable, and you agreed in that, do you still consider yourself a Muslim?
It's better to be a Jew in that case.
Yeah, so
and I think many things in Islam was actually by the Jew they assumed this before, you know.
Yeah, but still, this is not the question. After you agreed with this stupidity in the verses we read together, do you think this is still the book of God?
I'm not sure. Maybe God put his influence in it, but also a warning. You know, in the Bible, for example, First Timothy
we are talking about
21, we need every scripture is with the truth. No, but you have to test the scripture.
Yeah, hold on.
Test everything.
We just me and you agreed that this is a chapter full of stupid stories. Stupid stories cannot be from God. So you agreed in that this story here is stupid. How you agree that this is a stupid story, yet it is coming from God, unless he is a stupid God? I will leave you. I will leave you. Don't answer me. You can call me tomorrow. I will leave you this question because I need to go and get some food to eat. You know, I'm done for today.
Okay, have a good meal.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You know, feel free to call me anytime. By the way, you know, just tomorrow, anytime you want. Feel free and invite your friends. If you know Muslims you want to call, let them come too. Especially if you have sheikhs, you know, I like those guys. Just bring them. Thank you, my friend. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, guys. I apologize. We're actually for almost 4 hours, so it's not like a short time anyway. Tomorrow we will be here again around 4:30. All the Muslims, they are willing to call. Please feel free and bring your friends, subscribe, tell everybody about what we do, and share my videos. My videos are for free. I don't go after people flagging them for downloading my videos. Just when you download the video, please post a link for whatever you see in the screen. This is www.patreon.com/Christian Prince. Post the link there and post a video or the link for my videos channel, the original. That's all in the info, so people, they will know where you get this from. Same time, it's going to protect you from YouTube, so nobody, because sometimes even somebody might claim that he have a copyright of it because his voice is there. He cannot do that. All right. So anyway, with this, I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you all, and until we see you again tomorrow, getting this cult busted as usual. We leave you with peace, and we end with Christ is Lord and Islam is false. And see you soon again. Thank you and good night. Bye-bye.